Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the class event, of course. It's Thursday, so class event for Plaguelord. But also, there is a vault today, starting today on Thursday. Kind of crazy, but a 4-day vault event starting today. It's already been going on for a few hours now. Like 5 hours? So we got a vault event right now. So you can find those new gnomes, hopefully, find you some verses. Hopefully you get lucky and find the 4 different kinds and everything. And that would be great. What up, Lady Dragonheart? How's it going? How are you today? But yeah, we'll be doing the class event just to get it out of the way real quick. Because, I want to help you guys out. I don't want to just do the thing that I need to do, I'll just do the thing I need to do and not do the class event. So yeah, we'll do our normal thing. So we'll just make a normal team and try to blow through the first couple sets of class event enemies, and then we'll do a no for the class event. And then we'll go straight into the vault because we got it's the most valuable thing to do today. But yeah, let's get started. Which I think the new gnomes do appear in the vault event, so that's cool. But let me get this all sorted out on my end over here. We'll get the screen moving, though. We'll get our tribute. What's going on, Bobster, Lady, Dragonheart, Winnie, C. Rogan? Let's flick the switch. I was almost going live at 7:30, but then something came up and it delayed me for 30 minutes, so sorry for that. 8 a.m. is usually what I say, though, so I don't feel like I'm late or anything. Yeah, they do. You can loop the event. Wow. What up, David? Sebastian. Alright, I got that done. Let me jump into the chat. What was I gonna say? We've live streamed every day for, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Thursday, so 6 days in a row. Today was made possible by Bobster with the $5 donation. Can we do it one more time and make it 8 days straight? Because if we get at least a $5 cumulative donation today, we will live stream tomorrow. And then I always live stream on Saturday, so that locks in 8 days straight. So anyway, also, I need y'all to pray for somebody, please. Everybody, please pray for young Mo Ali. Young Mo Ali is now a sinner and one with the choir, so I need you to pray for him. He hit the link in the description, the blue join button, the box that pops up and asks you to be a member. It's $1.99. It helps a lot. It's dollars instead of pennies. So shout out to young Mo Ali, our new sinner and new choir member. Appreciate you so much. It really helps. Shout out to you, young Mo Ali. All right. Can we make it 8 days in a row with just $5 today? Alright, I'm just going to pin that, and I'll try not to mention it going forward. Alright, let's go. I think I'm all ready to go. I got the chat up. I got the switch flipped. One more thing, and then we'll get into the... let's do the class event right now. Then we'll do cardio, then we'll do vaults. So you already have the pity key gnomes here. And, like yesterday, we got a verse. So, you want to see my verse? It's right here, the green. I got the green verse. So I need 3 more different colors. Even though on the skull in the middle there, it has 6 different colors for some reason with a skull, when there's only 4 different colors. So I don't know why they got blue, or wait, hold on, brown. Where's the brown scroll? Anyway, I don't need that. Games, Plaguelord class, Let's go. What up, Lady Dragonheart, El Saeed, C. Rogan? The vault event is bananas, says C. Rogan. Winnie, hello to Cinny and all other sinners. Lady Dragonheart, getting my morning started. Bobster, hi again. David, hey Cinny. C. Rogan, yeah they do, you can loop the event. Sebastian, hey Cinny, hi Cinny and sinners. Lady Dragonheart says, got my alt running also. Wow. Yeah, I can imagine, because I can play the game with my eyes closed when it's a vault event. Like, I can watch, like, not with my eyes closed, but I can watch, like, I'll go on YouTube, or I'll start up a movie, or, you know, I can do other things while I do the vault event. So I kind of like it. It's fun. So I don't even need to look at the screen when I'm doing vault event. You push, like, 2 buttons. If you're stuck, you know, you got to push down. Like, I'll show it. Finally got the 4th gnome, about to set the thing off. Still need to find an epic key, so here goes. Wow, you got 4. You got the 4 verses before you got a epic vault key? Huh. I thought it'd be the other way around. Strodium. Vishal, how's it going, Vishal? C. Rogan, good luck, Strodium, it's worth it. Winnie says, Young Mo Ali, welcome to the choir. Vishal says, prayed for him with good wishes. Trey Bobuff is here, good morning. C. Rogan, coffee ready, pee bucket next to you, because you're not moving for the next hours. We'll see, we'll see. Reynaldo, I got a new gnome, dropped 4 green verses. What? That's weird. Freddy Fretfiddler, he dropped 4 verses? Can they drop multiples? That would be cool. I didn't even think of that as a possibility. Doing the class trial, even though if you're ever going to skip a class trial, it would probably be today. But I said I would do it, so I'm going to do it. And there might be some people out there that don't even know that the vault's going on today. So just so you know, there is a vault event today. So you may want to just skip this whole class event and just start grinding the vault. But at the beginning of the week, I said I'd do the class event. So I'm a man of my word. I'm going to go ahead and do it. So let's go. Alright, so I don't buy any in the shop unless it's a crazy good class. Plaguelord's a decent class, so it's up to you. But especially this week, maybe just do your free battles or skip it totally. But maybe you might be able to get on here. You might be able to get some Chaos Orbs, because I bet you a lot of people are not playing this. So if you ever wanted to sneak in there onto the leaderboard, let's go see what we got as a restriction. Darkstone Humans is our restriction. So we'll do base rarity. We got the Possessed King, Gruz the Undefeated, Magnus. We got Yarrow. So I don't want to put too much thought into this. Maybe I'll just do Dawnbringer at first, and then we'll do the no. There's only 1 yellow troop. That's crazy. We do have... Hold on a second here. Never mind. I was gonna say we might have enough daemons to use the that other weapon, but nope. So I don't know. There's only 1 yellow troop. Do I even have 3 of him? Nope. Great. So I can't even do that. Weapon. Troops. So maybe we just make something similar to our world event team. Magnus. Magnus. Screaming Tome, maybe? Let's look at Darkstone. We got a Theme of Shadows. Of course, Black Manacles. We got the Jar of Eyes. Blue and purple. Maybe the Screaming Tome. Is there any blue troops, though? Anointed one. Red to... Green gems to red. We don't use any red troops. Destroy a row and column. Gain 37 gold. Boosted by red gems destroyed. The Possessed King. So maybe like that. But I'd almost rather just have Thrall again. I don't know. Class will go with, I'm gonna level up Assassin probably, so I'll just use a Darkstorm, I guess. 10% chance to assassinate. That way I'm leveling up something. Hunt. Chill of Death. Shadow's Call. Oh no, I need to do Plaguelord so I can have, more gem spawn with the book, right? We'll just do Plaguelord. Might as well. And we got Impact. Dark Hunger. Anti-Magic Sphere. Could do Plague Bear. Doesn't, yeah, let's do this. I think that'll help with Magnus, maybe? Doesn't he do more damage based on, like, diseased and poisoned enemies or something? Mana Source. Rock Solid. Arcane Surge. Fortitude. Alright, let's try to get this over with as soon as possible. That's why I was hoping to use Dawnbringer, but doesn't look like it's going to happen. Alright, double purple. Maybe green. We got that? Minus red, okay. Riven Banner, Plaguelord, Screaming Tome, Magnus, the Possessed King. Let's try this. Reynaldo, what's going on? Tim. Reynaldo says, got a new gnome, dropped 4 green verses. That's what I'm interested in. I never even thought that they could drop multiple verses. I didn't even think of that. John says, 1 epic, 3 verses, 1 hour. C-Rog and Cindy, it's Vault on Explore 1, on level 1 Explore, 4 gnomes for every game you play. Yeah, I know about the Gnomopalooza. But I was saying, can like, let's say Freddy or Hoagie or somebody pops up just a normal game, like normal vault before you do the Gnomopalooza. Can they drop multiple verses? Because when we got one, it only dropped one verse. Blue is the last thing I want to take here. Thank you for showing me the last thing I'd want to take. Let's get green. Let's get purple. There we go. Let's get this party started. Awesome John. Says Vishal. C-Rog, and you can stack the time slots. You want to play 15 minutes or 1 hour, just forge a couple. Yeah, you can stack them. I would recommend maybe not stacking them. Just in case something comes up in real life. You don't want to just, if you have 4 or 5 Gnomopaloozas and you stack them all up, and you know, like you may think you have an hour to play, but what if you don't? What if something happens that you weren't anticipating? I would say just do them one at a time. That way you don't waste any precious moments. What if you all of a sudden have to drop the kids off at the pool? You never know. I mean, if you got mobile, it might not be that big of a deal. You could probably just, do like an hour. But if you're like me, I'm stuck to my PlayStation and my TV. I can't just play on my phone. So I would have to make sure I got a certain amount of time. So I'll probably never set off multiples unless we're on live stream or something, and then, I know I have at least 30 minutes. I could set off like 2 of them or something, maybe. Man, I really wish this was a little faster. Come on. There we go, Magnus. Come on, baby. Let's go. What's going on, Mike D? Markio, how's it going? Need to learn the nuances on the Gnome event. Well, basically, you just go to Explore Difficulty 1, and you just grind your face off. Everything else will fall into place after that. You could just do that all weekend, and you'd be fine, and then you could ask questions later, you know? Well, if you get a Gnomopalooza, I guess you'd want to set it off, but mainly you're just going to Explore Difficulty 1 and grinding your face off with Rowan or Ironhawk or Soul Farming Team or Phoenicia or something. And then you're trying to get verses from the new gnomes, or Vault Keys, or Epic Vault Keys, of course. We'll take those too. And the only thing really to think about is if you get 4 different verses, you combine them in the Soul Forge to make a Gnomopalooza. That's the only new thing, really. I'm wondering, should I go after the sun before those new gnomes go into the the vault? What do you guys think? Because I don't have the sun yet. Does it make it harder to get the sun when the new gnomes go in? Do you know how some people are having trouble getting like Heart of Rage and stuff like that? I'm wondering if it's going to be harder to get like the sun once like Hoagie and Freddy and Cindy are all in the drop table in the vault. Is it going to be harder then? Should I go ahead and do it now? And I might try a vault key. I'll do does the vault key gnomes count towards your pity key? I never even ran one during the vault event. Probably don't. But I've been wrong before, man. They're letting us use Gnomopaloozas during a vault event. They kept Ironhawk in the game. Like, I've been wrong before about stuff that they would let us do or not. I haven't really encountered the skull, People say that skulls are like killing their whole team in one hit. I haven't really encountered that yet, that I know of. C. Rogan says, haven't had that happen. I just got 1 verse per gnome so far. Okay. Bobster, that's why I got 4 verses, 3 greens, and 1 blue. C. Rogan, same here. PS4 and TV, but no kids here, no animals to take out on a pee break, and I'm off today, so I'm good. Alright. Markio, gotcha. That's what I was doing. What happens when you set off a gnome? When you set off the Gnomopalooza, then only gnomes will appear as your enemies. You have to go to, you can't go to like wherever you want. Like you can't go to Delves. I don't think you can go to Arena. Of course, not Treasure Hunt, but just keep doing Explore. Don't try to be, don't be extra. Just keep doing Explore, difficulty 1. Don't try to be extra and go somewhere else. But, yeah. Set off your Gnomopalooza with the Soul Forge, I guess. Like, I haven't done it yet, so I'm just telling you what I know from reading the notes and stuff. But yeah, you would go into the Soul Forge. Once you have the 4 different colors, you would combine them together, make the Gnomopalooza. Don't know if you, like, have to click a button to set it off, or if it happens right when you craft it or not. I don't know, because I haven't done it yet. But, then some crazy music starts, I guess, that lets you know, and there's a timer. There'll be a timer on your world map, and only gnomes will appear. So keep doing difficulty 1 Explore like you were doing previously to get those verses, and only gnomes will pop up, and you'll get extra gold. You get double gold, and only gnomes. So you could get vault keys for every single gnome that pops up if you're super lucky. Probably not, but... And it counts towards your pity keys, supposedly, so that's why you want to do it during the vault event, not just do it whenever. Because you could possibly, in 15 minutes, get, like, almost 100 gnomes using Ironhawk. I think it's slightly less, but a nice round number, you could say. You could almost get, like, 100 towards your pity keys. So you're going to end up getting however many pity keys that is, at least. Plus all the double gold and all the drops from all the gnomes. Like, sounds pretty awesome. I hope I can do it. I hope I can set one off. Maybe I'll get lucky. I got lucky yesterday. Should have used those skulls, dang it. Here I am doing the class event. Probably nobody cares about it. But, doing what I said I would do. It'll be done shortly, though. The class event takes like 15 to 20 minutes. Not a big deal. C. Rogan says, you get plenty of vault keys. I would give it a shot. Mark, you played vault before? Yellow. Green. We got purple down here. Might as well grab that. Little extra damage, never hurt anybody. Get a bunch of blue. There we go. Should have done skulls. He's gonna die to poison. Maybe not. There we go. Battle done. Markio says, think it will be harder as chances will be less for heroes. Not sure what you mean on that one. I got 2 rounds done. I'm gonna keep going with this for now. Sir Michael, the gnomes from a vault key does not count to pity counter. Okay. But the Gnomopalooza ones do, huh? Teddy says, this Gnomopalooza thing is broken. You get so many of the new gnomes, you can just keep doing the Gnomopalooza over and over. Nice. So you really just need to get that first one, huh? You really just need to get that first one, and then you can keep setting them off over and over. That's awesome. Can't wait to get into it. Just doing my chore right now first. These gems are important too. Let's get our gems. Let's try to get this done quickly though. Sea-Rog and Arena, yes. Explorer, PvP, and some other, but everything is a waste besides Explorer. You forge it and it starts right away. Okay. El Said, where can I see how many of each verses I have? In the Soul Forge, I'm pretty sure. Just go to the extra tab, like the last tab, and it shows you how many you have. Go to the Soul Forge. It'll show you, like, how many you have towards crafting it. Kind of like a power orb, you know? Power orb will show you what you need or whatever. Alright, Magnus, let's go. Why don't you get a kill? Do your thing. Green, skulls. Brown. Green and yellow. Now we got the tome. What the heck was that? That was weird. Salami train. Event is just like Christmas, even with Sunbird team. I've heard 270k gold on top of a couple epic vault keys and 105 crystals. Sebastian says, for class event, I use black manacles as war priest, 10% extra stats and random stunning. Arrow, or Yarrow, Magnus, TPK, Primal Rift, banner. Salami says in 15 minutes, they got a 270k gold. Holy cow. C. Rogan says, Cinny, I farmed 1 5-hour in Palooza now. I'm at 95 out of 115 from the event itself. And in total, I got 121 regular vault keys and 13 epic so far. Holy cow. Yeah, always play vault. Well, I can't wait to get started. Now I feel foolish playing this, but, doing what I said. Keeping my word. We'll get it done. It doesn't take very long. We're forming habits. We're forming habits here. Just because there's a naked chick outside doesn't mean you stop doing your workout. You gotta do your workout every day. Then you can look at the naked chick outside. I don't know. I guess if something was about to be gone, it's not about to be gone. It's gonna be here for 4 days, so I'm not gonna miss out on anything. So, Strodium, 15 minutes, got 5 completed cycles of pity keys and an epic for the achievement. Yeah, I got the achievement for the verse so far. El Said, I can craft 2 Gnomopalooza. Very lucky today. We'll craft them bad boys. Mike D, El Said, go into your character menu, go to inventory, it's at the bottom. Yeah, there too. You can click on your portrait, go to your inventory, and it's at the very bottom. But you can also go to the Soul Forge, like you're about to craft it, like you're going to have to do later anyway. It'll also tell you there. Yellow and green, baby, come on, where you at, where you at? They always want me to take blue, why? So I can get a weak Possessed King. Want me to get that? He's just there for his third trait. He's not there to do damage. So stop it. Let's kill the bird, make sure it dies. Magnus. Magnus. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Roggen says, level 1 Explorer is like 15 minutes of free vault playing. What up, Dr. Mop? Markio, getting your heroes in the vault, you need Sinny. Chances will be harder once the gnomes are in. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you meant by heroes. Yeah, I need the sun, so that's the one thing. That's my main question for today. Other than GNOME-a-palooza stuff I don't know because I haven't done it yet questions. But, should I guess right now it'd be a waste of time because I don't want to be in the vault opening keys when I should be trying to get keys. But I was wondering, should I open my vault keys and try to get the sun now before the new gnomes are in there Monday? Because right now the new gnomes aren't in there. And I need the sun. I know the moon is coming out soon. But I need the sun and the moon. So, I'm wondering if I should open my almost 50 vault keys right now and try for the sun before the gnomes are in there. I don't know how hard it's going to be once the gnomes are in there to get the sun. Alright, so we got 15 gems. One more to go. 5 battles, and then we're into this vault event after I do my cardio. But let's do a no for the people that are beginners that are doing this class event because it's a decent class. We could keep the screaming tome, but we'll see. Base rarity. Can't use Possessed King. Can't use Gruz. Can't use Magnus. We could use Anointed One. Green gems to red. We could use Yarrow. Convert all yellow gems to purple. Then create 2 more purple gems for each enemy with a status effect. Sister Ebony. One moment, please. Okay. Alright, man, we gotta get this going. Alright. What are we gonna do? Thrall is good, of course. We'll probably use Thrall. Green gems to red. Probably use black manacles. It's just a helpful weapon for beginners and stuff like this. If you don't have Dawnbringer, then who's gonna help out? Who's gonna help us out here? Yarrow might be able to help. Yellow to purple. He doesn't even need his traits, really. I might as well get him, though. I need somebody to help with damage, though, really, not mana generation. So, let's get him. He uses yellow. Now we need somebody to help with damage. Executioner. Hag. Dark Master. Sister of Shadows. Deal 40 damage to 2 weakest enemy dies. Gain an extra turn. That's not bad. 41 damage to the first and last enemy. If either enemy uses blue mana, deal double damage. If either enemy uses purple mana, barrier myself. Alright, so this is probably like the... This looks okay. Red. Now that we have a red troop, though, we could use Anointed One. And let's just try Yarrow. Yarrow's new. We'll try Yarrow, since he's new. And, should we keep the Plaguelord thing going, or... I don't think we need to. This is for the no. You probably should stay on Plaguelord if you are a newer player with no mythics and legendaries. So make sure you stay on Plaguelord, get that rock solid and everything. But I'm going to switch to something else just to level it up. So Assassin. And I got Stealthy, Dusk's Aura, Shadow's Call, Chill of Death. Alright, let's get this done. Banners. Double purple. Brown. Minus green to Cavernous a banner. Alright, 5 battles to go and we're done here. Black Manacles, Thrall, Yarrow, Sister of Shadows. Hey, thank you, Markio. Now we got a live stream tomorrow. I count euros the same as I count dollars. I don't know if it's the same or not. Like, you guys can tell me how much 5 euros is. I don't know. I just count it the same. I don't want you to have to do like 5.63 or 4.63 or something. Whatever it is. I don't know. I have no idea, actually, so. Thank you, Markio, so much. Appreciate you. Let me get caught up in chat real quick. El Said can craft a Gnomopalooza. Go into your character menu, go to inventory, it's at the bottom. We did that. Getting your heroes. I've done my cardio class event. Now, gnome hunting. Yeah, I'm trying to get all my chores out of the way. I don't want to be an irresponsible child and, you know. Strodium can also craft 2 more Gnomopalooza timers. This does seem to just roll around itself. What if it was a naked dude? Then Markio with the love. He says, you're number 1. The Sticka, thank you. Now we got a live stream tomorrow. Dr. Mop says, yay, Markio. That would distract me from exercise, says Markio. Vishal, awesome. Haha, had to ask. Mike D said, haha, I had to ask. El Said, Mike D, thanks. You can see how many you can craft in Soulforge, but it doesn't show how many of each verse you have. Inventory is the place to go. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I only got 1. Sinny got 5 euros, then $5. C. Rogan, nope, he only gets like 70%. YouTube takes the rest. Yep. I think it's, yeah. So it's either 40, they take like either 20% or 30%, something like that. U7, my curse is still active. 26 minutes grinding. Explore 1, no gnomes. Dang. What up, copy? Genki's here. Sister of Nightmares is great in the event. Markio, 5 English pounds is worth more than $5. Alright. I don't know, is it a pound or a euro or a... Alls I know is dollars, and I just assume that it's probably worth more. So thank you. Our Thrall is like never gonna get up in this situation, so I might move Thrall ahead of my Black Manacles, but then your Black Manacles, if it devours, is not going to be in the first slot, so that's kind of annoying. Already seeing a slight annoyance with this team. Slight annoyance that I may have to fix. But there's Thrall. I mean, if he gets up eventually, it's all good. He gets up eventually, it's all good. And then, like, Yarrow can get him up, and I think it'll be okay. I'm going to keep it like this, because if I devour, I want all that attack on my first guy, not my second guy. John, first 3 is my chase verse, dupes on all the rest. Oh, man. Well, a lot of people are... It's so far, it seems like a lot of people are setting them off, so hopefully everybody here can set them off too. What we're about to see for me. I'm almost done with this. Black Manacles. What kind of, I don't even know what kind of medals I have on right now. I need to go check that, like, super quick in between. See what Yarrow can do here. Convert all yellow gems to purple. Oh, that's poopy. Let's do it. Now we got it. There we go. Boom. What's up, Roman B? How's it going? Roman B, I saw you say something funny yesterday. You guys. If you ever want to make me laugh, I'm not always there, so don't assume that I'm always there. But if you say something that's like an inside joke on somebody else's stream, like I might see it and it'd be funny. Like I might see it and it'll be funny, and we'll just know, we'll both know, and then I'll tell you later if I saw it or not. But I saw it, Roman B. That was funny. You might not even know what I'm talking about, but I thought it was funny. I was laughing. You made me laugh out loud, Roman B. Alright. Especially since we got new stuff going on. Normally, how often do I watch other channels? Once or twice a week. But if we have new stuff going on and I'm trying to learn as much as I can about it, that's the time where I might be doing a little bit more of watching other people. And I saw something funny yesterday. Green into brown. Do we even use brown? Yes, we do. Nope. Alright, whatever. Black manacles. Raw. Black manacles. There we go. Now that I got my right metals on. What's going on, Ginky? Vishal says, one thing is for sure that your channel has inspired some people to create their own channels on gems. Yeah, there's a lot of channels out there now. A lot of them. Like Kimmy500, D-Rock, Loot Wizard. I haven't seen, you think Loot Wizard would be putting out some videos on this stuff. He's real busy in real life, though. D-Rock was on last night. I saw D-Rock was on Twitch. We got to get over there. We got to get over there. Get over there on Twitch. I know, like, for me, Twitch doesn't run so great on my setup here. And that's the only reason I'm not over there more. Just runs like Dookie Stain. For some reason, like, whenever I'm on trying to watch somebody on Twitch, it freezes up. It gets so annoying. I'll be watching, like, the most interesting thing ever, and I'll be so happy and wish I could keep watching it. But then it'll freeze. Then I'll, like, fix it. Then it'll freeze again. Then I'll fix it. Then it'll freeze again, and I'll watch it in a pop-out menu. And then it'll freeze again, then I'll reset my internet. And then it'll freeze again, and then I'll, you know? Like, I can only try so many things so many times before I get so annoyed. Oh, whoops. I meant to do that in reverse. If she's going to kill, then you should cast her first. If she's not going to kill, you should probably cast her second. Here's the last battle. So this is just the no mythic, no legendary, no Dawnbringer team for lower level players to get the class event done, at least the free battles. And you could probably use this team going forward. Maybe you're trying for the leaderboard today because everybody else is doing the event. I don't know. But I said I would do the class event, so I'm doing it. And here comes our last battle. What up, 876 Vlad Maybach? Live stream are going great for you. Now is the trend. Love this channel. You taught me how to strategies at a young level at 562. Now I'm defeating 3 trophy teams in arena, and their level is double mine. All right, man. I'm happy to help. Roman B is here. John Fitzpatrick. Good afternoon, Cindy and fellow sinners. I got my first today. Nice job, John. Me and you got the same amount. I got one, too. Jay Davis. Good morning, Cindy and all Gems of War fellow soldiers. We're all on the battlefield right now. We're all on the battlefield of Gems of War doing battle. Some of you are from your toilet. Some of you are from your gaming chair. Some of you are from your car chair. Maybe you're in your car driving right now playing Gems of War. I would be getting it in wherever I could if I was on mobile. Why? Red? I don't know. Driving down the highway, playing Gnomopalooza. They think I'm drunk, but I'm really just playing Gnomopalooza. I get pulled over and they're like, "Sir, this is very dangerous." I'll be like, "Well, I gotta get my verses, bro. I gotta get my verses. What are you talking about? It's a 4-day vault event. And if I set off a Gnomopalooza, do you know how many pity keys I get, officer? You need to just chill out, sir. I know I'm endangering other people's lives, and I could kill somebody, and somebody's probably taking offense to this right now, this metaphorical situation from Fiction World, where I do not really drive and text and play on my phone while I drive. But in this Fiction World, officer, I'm playing Gems of War while I drive, so... And he was also, he's like, "Oh yeah, me too, bro. I just need one more verse." He's like, "I'm supposed to be like going to a robbery right now, but playing Gems of War too. But I had to pull you over because you're driving in the grass and stuff." I don't know. Let's go do our dungeons. We gotta get everything out of the way so I can grind my butt cheeks off. We're gonna grind our butt cheeks down to a fine paste. All right. Phoenicia, please. There we go. John is here. Jay Davis is here. John says, "Loot Wizard, I think, is away with work. Please hit the like button, people." Boomstick Fancy Pants. Dude, I would say your name is the coolest out of everybody's here, but you came at the wrong time, Boomstick Fancy Pants. I'm sorry. Because we had... Who'd we have earlier? Salami Train. I gotta give it to Salami Train today. I'm sorry. But Boomstick Fancy Pants, your name always sticks out. I like it. Hey, Cinny, great vids as usual. My Palooza progress over 6 hours. 3.5 million gold. 1.3 million souls. 160k glory. 900 gems. I've done 12 Paloozas so far. I can do 16 more. I have 263 vault keys, 25 epics. Holy cow, bro. Yeah, that is awesome. You're at 23 out of 180 gnome counter? Dang. You're killing it. I'm at 1 verse, and I'm playing the dungeon. Yeah, you're rocking the Palooza. Good morning, Rain Man. Switch Unicorn in the house. If anybody else is playing on Switch... You also got this right now. So, by the way, I'm pretty sure that Nintendo Switch also got this update. So, make sure you're doing this as well. Maybe not this in particular. Like, I'm doing my dungeons right now, but I think Nintendo Switch has this too. Like the Gnome event. The Gnomopalooza, everything. Like the verses, the new gnomes, Gnomopalooza. Pretty sure Nintendo Switch also has it, so... If any Switch unicorns are out there, let me know in the chat so I can add you to the group, because we got like 4 or 5 of them. I would like to make it 6 or 7, so let me know if you're playing on Nintendo Switch, by the way. We got 4 or 5 of them. Rain Man is the most notorious of the Switch unicorns. He comes around more often. You're reporting in from work? Well, hopefully you're playing some Gems of War at work. Hopefully you don't get fired. Let's do our adventure board. I know here I am doing everything but the Gnomopalooza, but that's how I rock. Sorry. I gotta get all my stuff in that I do every day no matter what. So, it is what it is. I should have done this before I did the live stream, but I didn't. So, it is what it is. You have to deal with it. Man, I'm glad we got the new PS4, because it would really stink right now if we had the old one. You know? Toilet is my gaming YouTube watching device, says Mike D. Your toilet is your gaming chair. I feel ya. Not here, not same here, but I would if I could. I will be eventually. Like I said, I'm doing a new account playthrough very soon. It's getting later and later in the month. I said I'd do it in July. Here we are at July 15th. We're right in the middle of the smack dab of the July. And I still haven't done it yet, so I promise it won't be on July 31st. Unless July 31st is a Sunday. I think it's a Saturday. I don't know, maybe. Sebastian, I checked the daily reward calendar, and for this 4 days, they give 1 different verses by day? No way, really? I'm gonna check that. Hold on, let's check that out. Calendar. Are you playing a joke on me? Holy crap! You actually get verses here. So you're gonna... So on Sunday, we can set off a Gnomopalooza no matter what. Awesome. Did you guys see this? Nice. Good info. I didn't know that. Why hasn't everyone here hit like yet, says Reynaldo. I don't know. Hit dislike too, please. I like dislikes. 876 Vlad Maybach. Does anyone in the chat know how to link your Gems account to your phone off your console? C. Rogan. LOL, I can picture Cinny arguing with the cops over Gems of War. Winnie says I'm so funny. I crack myself up. Reynaldo says, mobile can't link to console. If I understand correctly, mobile links to PC. Ginky says, rocking down the highway. English Mofo is here. What up, man? How's it going? Nobody plays in the toilet. I mean, you can't see me, right? Now, that's how we know. We see you right now. Your cam is on. Your cam is on. Look out. Be careful. Salami train, baby. The only person that can, that defeated Boomstick Fancy Pants. Hey, Jeff. What up, Jeff? How's it going? Chase is here. How's it going, Jeff? I meant just watching YouTube vids on the Boomstick. Using Sister Superior, Dust Devil, Ironhawk ×2. Alexandre, what up, man? Markio with the cops. Rain Man, yes, we have it. Yep, Nintendo Switch has this event. So, whatever I said in my spoiler video, probably incorrect. For Friday, Saturday, Sunday, at least. Unless it said Vault event, it might have. I forget what I say in the spoiler video. By Thursday. Because I did a video Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hours and hours and hours and hours. Plus Sekiro videos, so I don't know what I say. Sometimes people, even in the chat, you guys know. Like, I'll get behind in chat, and then you guys will say something, and then I won't even know what you're talking about, even though I just asked a question or something. Like, I'll ask a question, you'll answer it. And then I'll read it 5 minutes later and forget what I asked. Same thing with the comments. Like, somebody will make a comment on one of my videos from like a week ago. Like, LOL at 2:40. That was super funny. And I'll be like, I don't even remember what I said. So I have to like go watch it. John says, yeah, I forgot. I got a verse from the Daily Rewards. Yahoo! I have 2 verses now. Me too. Rainman says, hey, Cindy, do you think it's better to grind Explore 1 for the Vault Keys during Gnome event or grind Explore 12 for max resources and keys? I think Explore 1 would be the way to go. Just do as many battles. Hey, look, we got a gnome. Check it out. I got Hoagie. I got Hoagie now. I'm gonna kill that Hoagie. Alright, guys. We got 2 of them. We need 2 more. Everybody can set one off Sunday as long as you log in. All you have to do is log in today, log in tomorrow, log in Saturday, log in Sunday, and you can have a Gnomopalooza. You don't even have to grind it out. You just have to log in. Then you can set it off, you know. Even if you don't grind your face off into dust. Everybody can do it on Sunday, so get up early Sunday morning, and you'll have that last verse as long as you logged in every day. And you can set one off, and then that'll probably roll you into the next one. So Sunday, everybody can probably do Gnomopaloozas all day, no matter who you are, or how lucky or unlucky you are. Luck is not a factor because of the calendar. Luck is not a factor. You're going to get a Gnomopalooza no matter what. Set it off on Sunday morning. Hopefully you get another 4 verses during that Gnomopalooza, that free one that they're giving you. And then you can roll it through the whole day on Sunday. So everybody should be going crazy this weekend. There's no excuse. Unless you just forget to log in or something. Yay, thank you, DC. Alright, we're ready to go. It's time for me to grind too. Alright, let's get into it. So, I'm going to try, I think, a different place. Which place do I need trait stones more? I got blue and brown, red and brown, and red and green. Blue and brown, red and brown, red and green. Blue and brown, red and brown, red and green. I want to see which one I need the most of. Which one I have the least of? Blue and brown, red and brown. Blue and brown. I got 24. Red and green, I have 198. Blue and brown, 24. Red and brown, 15. Okay, I need this. Zay-Jin. Hold on. Red and brown. Blue and brown. What was I thinking there? Red and brown, blue and brown. I just want to go to a place where I need the trait stone, too. So I can be doing multiple things. I love killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Red and brown, blue and brown. 24. Ooh, wow. 1,507. I definitely don't need that. 198. I need this one. So we're going to Blackhawk. Explore. I need to get out of this one. And go back to 1. Retreat. Alright, let's start. The grind is now starting. 52 minutes into the live stream. Well, we did some yesterday. We got a head start. We got a verse. So now we have 3 verses. I have 3 verses, but I only have 2 different kinds. No turns for you. Dust Devil, Ironhawk, Greed. Let's go. I need to change my medals, but let's run one real quick, then I'll change them. Reynaldo says he plays on mobile and Switch. Strodium, once you start your Palooza, it does not stop. Done 2 15 minutes and now up to 3 craftable Paloozas. I'll try to read the chat while I play. John says, Hoagie, boom, Palooza up. Nice, good work, John. John Fitzpatrick, personally, I would grind on Explore 1. Rayman says I'll consider that. Yeah, I think that's what you should do. Because just difficulty Explore 12 will just be slower. I mean, you'll get more... During a vault event, the most important thing is getting vault keys, getting gnomes, right? So the extra little bit that you'll get for doing difficulty 12 will not be enough to offset like the extra keys you're going to get and extra gnomes you're going to get from Explore 1. I can see like maybe if medals and tokens and all that is like the most important thing to you right now, I could see, like I used to do it too. I could see a person grinding difficulty 12 Explore, but now's really not the time. You should probably throw that in the garbage and just concentrate on Explore 1. No matter what you're thinking, like, I need souls really bad, or I need medals or tokens really bad, or I need this certain trait stone really bad, or I need a class experience really bad. Now's the time just to forget it and just only go after gnomes and vault keys as fast as possible. Because the amount of rewards that you would get from all these vault keys and Gnomopaloozas is way, way, way more than anything you could get from difficulty 12 Explore, except for the tokens. But yeah, if tokens are your like most important thing and you don't even care about the Gnomopalooza because you love tokens so much that you cuddle in bed with them and spoon, which I was there at a certain point. I was there. I was the guy during a vault event doing token farming. I've told people before to do soul farming during a gnome event. Like I see, like I love killing two birds with one stone. So you can't, like if you say, I respectfully am going to choose to do difficulty 12 Explorer, even though you said to do difficulty 1, I would not hold it against you. I'd say, well, yeah, I was there too. I did that too at some point. So why is this game loading so much? There's like 1 million people playing it, probably. My game is like really slow right now. Look at that. Loading, loading, loading. That's how they're going to slow us down. They're going to make the loading. Look, loading still. I hope that's not a bad sign. Loading after every single battle. What is going on? I can cast Xbox to my phone, but they need to add it to the cloud, says John. Anthony says, have you had a Palooza? No, I have 2 verses, so I need 2 more. I've got 2 greens and 1 purple. Loading. What is up with this loading? And I can't reset my game because I'm on live stream. Mike D says, Cindy Savage Lips, the only one I'm missing to craft. Rainman says, is there a limit on the back-to-back-to-back Paloozas? No, I think you can just keep going. The only limit would be when the vault is over. You probably want to stop, because then it won't count towards vault keys anymore. But that's 4 days away, so right now the answer is no. No limit. Master P, Markio, it's easier to LOG in when you... to log in. It's easier to log in when you play on the toilet. C. Rogan says, I have 10 and can craft 10, so I don't think there is a limit. Yeah, like I said earlier, I don't know. As long as you know that you're going to play for a certain amount of time and you're going to have no interruption, then maybe set them off back to back. But I'll probably do it. If I'm not on live stream, I'll probably just do 15 minutes at a time. Because you never know what could happen. Like, somebody could run by your house on fire and you might have to go out there and deal with that. You never know. An airplane could crash into your neighbor's house and you might have to go over there and lift the airplane off their house. Anthony says, I've been hitting the Palooza all morning. It's stupidly OP. I agree. So far, I haven't got to do it yet, but there's a lot of people in the chat that I trust right now that are telling me that it's amazing. So I definitely am excited to do it. Steven Crow says, I'm a noob on this game. Well, if you have any questions, there's a lot of smart people here right now. Beg for mercy, Xbox servers are so slow now. 5 to 10 seconds of gem spinning per battle. Dang. Sometimes I'm not looking at the screen, I'm looking at chat, so let me know if I get a gnome. Boomstick Fancy Pants. Stay away from Bright Forest. It has Doom that doesn't get replaced by a gnome, so you only get 3 gnomes. Really? That must be a bug. Because they'll replace Hero. You might... I wonder... that'd be a cool experiment to go see. I mean, not right now, but... Because I bet you still get whatever from the Doom. You'd probably still get a gnome. Oh, okay. So stay away from Bright Forest while you're doing a Gnomopalooza? Or while you're grinding for the verses? See, Rogan, you get enough resources playing level 1 Explorer. Yeah. The only reason anybody would play difficulty 12 Explorer instead of 1 right now is because of tokens. And that's it. Because you're never going to get a token from the vault. So it's something you can only get in difficulty 12 Explorer. So that's probably their reasoning as to why they're deciding whether or not to do 12 or 1. Is based on Nisha tokens, probably. But I think like this event is exciting enough and crazy enough that you should probably forget about that for 4 days and just do difficulty 1. Mike D says, cue the Shia LaBeouf meme. Just do it, just do it. I don't know if I've seen that one. I know he has a lot of memes about him, though. Remember that movie where he has, like, the ankle monitor on? And he has to stay in his house, but there's, like, this guy, like, trying to kill him or something, and he can't leave his house, and, like, the cops don't believe him because he's, like, a little mischievous jailbird guy. I don't know why, but I like that movie a little bit. You think I'd mention Transformers or something, but I mentioned some random movie. What else was Shia LaBeouf on? Wasn't he on some TV show when he was a kid? Like Nickelodeon or something? Markio says, I hop between the plus 20% Tradestone Kingdoms when I farm Explorer level 1. Okay. The only thing I would say is make sure you can one-shot. You might run up against a kingdom that's 20% Mythstones, but your Iron Hulk won't clear it in one shot. John says, I only need 1 more verse to get my first Palooza. Alright. I wish I was there. I still need 2. Explore 1 it is, says Rainman. Stephen Crow, best way to play this game. Well, as a beginner, first of all, get comfortable with, you know, just the core mechanics. How to match gems, get mana for your troops, get their spells up. Make sure you have, like, a tank up front, you have a mana generator. Get all the quests done. Then when you're comfortable with, like, the game mechanics and how it works, make sure you turn it up to 4 times speed in the settings. That's, like, the first thing you want to do. Maybe turn it up slowly. Like, why'd I do that? Turn it up slowly. This game used to run on, like, really slowly. I'm glad when they put 4 times speed in the game, so much better. Supposedly that skull bug only happens in the top speeds. So if it's, like, destroying you, if you're trying to do a level 500 delve right now for some reason, you turn down your speed, I think you can get through it without that happening. But yeah, that'd be the first thing I would do. Get all your quests done. Learn how to play the game. Just get used to it. Then turn up your game to 4 times speed. That'd be the best thing you can do. Because you'll get 4 times the battles done, and the same time you would get 1 done. Which makes the game faster. Then find a good guild, of course. But sometimes when you're at the very super duper beginning of the game, like, yeah, you just gotta get used to the game and learn how to play. But that'll be your next step after turning the game up to 4 times speed. You'll want to try to find a guild, get all your quests done. Then let me know. Let me know when you're done with all that, and we can talk about what to do next. Because that'll take you probably a week or 2. Get all your quests done and get comfortable with the game enough to turn it up to 4 times speed and get in a guild. Once you have that done, let me know. Go check out my beginner videos. Go to my channel and search. Just search beginner. And there's probably like at least 10 videos you could watch. Then you can search like stats or kingdom level and power. And that'll probably help too. Then I have a top 10 list, playlist. It'll tell you what troops are the best. So you get a free epic troop by completing the quest line in each kingdom. And some are better than others, even though I think it makes you do them in a certain order now. Like back when I was a beginner, I could choose whatever order I wanted. But I think now they make you go in a certain order. But there are, like, at least you'll know which ones are better than others, even if you can't get them in a certain order. Like there's Azura and Rowan and Elwyn. Like there's these really good troops that'll be very helpful in the beginning of the game. Especially early, like Elwyn and Goblin. I'd recommend using those troops as a very early beginner. They give you a Goblin like right at the start of the game. Then you can get Elwyn pretty quick by completing a quest. Throw those two bad boys on a team with your hero. And maybe like Azura, which you get for free too. And that's a good team right there. I know a lot of beginners have trouble like in the very early game, like making a team. But they pretty much give you just, I would put Goblin, Hero, Elwyn, and Azura on a team, and you'd probably be fine. Then once you get Rowan, you can start using her. That's where I would start. Then once you're done with all that, like come back and watch the videos, watch all the beginner videos, and if you have any other questions, there's mastery. Like every time you level, it's going to ask you to pick a mastery color. You want to pick brown first until you get Mountain Crusher. If brown's not available, you want to pick red to get Mang. If brown and red aren't available, you want to pick purple to get Black Manacles, I think. So there's a lot of things like you could watch. I would recommend before you even start playing the game just to watch a bunch of videos on YouTube. Hopefully mine, but you know, just type in Gems of War Beginner. There's a lot of videos out there. Some of them are really old though. That's why I'm recommending my channel, because I have newer. Like if you go to somebody else's channel, their beginner videos are from like 3 or 4 years ago. And the game completely changed. It changes every month, pretty much. Ooh, I got another one. I think, did I already have this guy? Freddy? I think I already had freaking Freddy. Sorry, the beginner question got me off on a long tangent there, sorry. Best way to play this game. Seems to give more trait stones, says Markio. Mike Irwin, I'm just missing the blue verse for the Palooza. It just won't drop for me. Rayman, Switch has been having loading problems the past couple of days. Maybe it's the update. Maybe it's the vault. Maybe it's extra people playing. I don't know. I'm not a technical type of guy here. Let them burn, says John. Yeah, let them burn. The person running around outside burning. Dragor, you might need to reset your Switch stuff. It helps. I wish I could reset, but I'm already on live stream. If I reset, then the live stream goes down, so I can't. But everybody else, yeah. If you're having loading problems, reset your game. Maybe even reset your internet, too, just to make sure. Kersey says, alright, I'm finally awake. No Ironheart. Rain Man, after work and family time, I'm hitting the Gems of War gym and grind. Yeah, hit the gym. Hit the Gem of War. Kersey Ironhawk, so I'm going much slower. Oh man, well, Rowan isn't that much slower. The difference between Ironhawk and Rowan is like one battle every, yeah, so often. I don't know exactly, but Rowan can do like 4 to 5 battles a minute. I would say 4. And Ironhawk can maybe do 5 or something. So, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Ironhawk is definitely the best and the fastest. Don't get me wrong. But Rowan, like, I wouldn't be sad if... I don't know. Don't let it discourage you if you have just Rowan. Like, Rowan's fine for this. You'll still get... You're going to get a GNOME-a-palooza on Sunday, no matter if you have Ironhawk or not. You could set that thing off. Just use your Rowan team. It'd be fine. Steven says, since I downloaded Days Update, my whole Xbox One is on holiday. Boomstick Fancy Pants. Yeah, just while you're on a Palooza. Trey Bobuff says, Disturbia. Yeah, that's the, why'd I do that? That's the, Shia LaBeouf movie. Disturbia. Whenever it comes on, I, like, start watching it for some reason. It's one of those movies. I'm sure you guys have one of those movies. You don't consider it, like, you're not going to tell somebody it's your favorite movie ever. But if it comes on the television, for some reason, you get stuck watching it for like 15 to 20 minutes every time it comes on. Like Fast and the Furious. That's probably another one, you know? If I see Fast and the Furious on the TV, even though I've seen it a million times, I'll probably still watch it for a minute at least. It gets me stuck. I'll watch it for 15 to 20 minutes every time I see it. Same with, like, Disturbia. I'll sit there and... even though it's not even that good. Anthony says, I've dropped 60 glory today and still no mythic. Dragor, no Ironhawks on Switch yet. I'm so jealous. Anthony says 60k. Bobster, Queen Titania is good, right? Yeah, Queen Titania is one of the top legendaries in the game. A top 10 legendary. Especially if you have Yao Gui. Flamifer, Yao Gui, Queen Titania, Child of Summer. Now you have an awesome team with no mythics on it. Rayman says, I did several times, still had issues. Maybe it's my network. Yeah, that's why I said maybe reset your internet too. Just to make sure. I would do both at the same time. Why not? Take them both down and reset them. Bring them back up. Frank, I got 5 Paloozas. Just played my first. Got 27 Vault Keys, 2 Epic Vault Keys from it. Wow. John says, Kersey Penguin use a Rowan team. I'm using Shield of Urskaya, Rowan, and Leprechaun. Use weapon to level up class. Yeah, I'd recommend using, like, any weapon that's not green or blue. So, Shield of Urskaya is fine. Usually I'll use, like, a cleanup weapon, though, just in case. So, Black Manacles or something. Rowan, Leprechaun, Mirage Queen. Mirage Queen starts her with half mana. Leprechaun gets her up almost every single time in one cast. And you're good to go. I'll show that team in a second for beginners. I'm just trying to catch up in the chat first. Once I catch up in the chat, I'll show my Rowan team. Bobster says, is Forest Troll, Mirage Queen, and 2x Truffle still good to... that's pretty good. I would go with Rowan, though. Rowan is definitely better. Look at this loading. Crazy. Crazy Kersey, says Markio. Yeah, that was crazy the other day. Even Stevens on Disney, says Reynaldo. Yep, that's it. The Palooza is insane. Never seen more epic keys. Definitely refilling the Versus 2, says John. Trying to look at the chat and not the game. Markio says I don't have Ironhawk either. John says, use my Rowan team. It's fast enough, listed above. Steven says, sounds like a plan. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, the best thing you can do is probably watch some videos and just get your quests done. Get used to the game. Turn up the speed in the options menu. Don't forget to do that. And then, get in a guild. Drager says, my friend has that issue. It's probably bad Wi-Fi. I'm using a LAN, and it's pretty good. I'm using a LAN, too, though, man. I got my LAN cable in, too. My modem is right next to my PS4, and I still have a LAN cable, just in case. And I'm still having this trouble, so I don't know. Guy Rigsby says, Cinny going live more than Tacit. I know. Lately, it's you guys. You guys. I wouldn't go live if you guys didn't do the donation thing. You guys made me go live every single morning. I put my big foot in my mouth and said, if you give $5 at least, I'll live stream the next day. And you guys have done it 8 days in a row now. It will be, as of Saturday, 8 days in a row. Markio just clinched it earlier. Yeah, and I go live for multiple hours too, not just 1 hour. You guys know that. 2-3 hours sometimes. Has it ever been less than an hour? Except for when my PS4 was getting hot and stuff like that. Like, that doesn't count. When I go live, I really go live, dude. I go for at least 2 hours, usually. Up to 3. We've done 6 hours before. But that's you guys too. Like, if there wasn't so much chat and stuff to talk about, and like, you know, you guys are the ones making that happen. I'm live streaming every morning because of you guys, and we're doing it for longer than an hour because of you guys. Not because of me. Krasmayo is here. What up, man? Which kingdom is best for Gnomopalooza with Rowan, new team less likely to slow you down? I think Wild Plains and Blackhawk and Cinemirage, just you're gonna have to find a spot and just stay there. Once you find it, stay there. But those are some recommendations. Like they don't have barrier and summon and whatchamacallit, where they go underwater, submerge. Not that I've seen so far. I've been doing Wild Plains and now I'm doing Blackhawk. So of those two, I haven't had any trouble yet. But I would pick a kingdom where you need the trait stone, and also there's not all that crazy trouble like summons and barriers and submerge. Try to find a nice little sweet spot where you also need the trait stone. Surprised my voice has held up this whole 8 days. John says Pride Lands. Markio, I use the gold team to grind because I have the greedy trait built into me. Love it. I'm not going to tell you not to use the gold team. So, should I? I should probably tell you to use a Rowan team, but I like your hustle. I like how you're using the gold team. It's the best team in the game. You got to use it. Come on, bro. What's up with this? Ooh, I got a vault key. Did you see that? I barely saw it. Rain Man says, Switch is probably not getting Ironhawk for a long while. Kersey says, I feel you, John. Using the Sacrificial Priest, Phylactery, Leprechaun, Ferris, Raw team. That's good. That clears in one shot, so as long as your team clears in one shot, that's probably the third best team you could use right now, I would say. Ironhawk's definitely number 1. Rowan's number 2. The soul farming team, Sacrificial Priest, is probably number 3. Phoenicia might be number 4. Then the gold team's probably number 5. Then maybe like Zul'Goth, High King Iron Gut for difficulty 12 explore. Maybe it would be like 6th. If we had to make, we're doing top 5 though, so I should make that video. Top 5 teams to use in the vault. I think I already did. I think I've already made that one. Ironhawk would be the new number 1 though. I think he's coming to the game after I made that video, so. But I've made a video on all the Ironhawk teams too, because you can do it like this. You can do it with 3 Ironhawks. You can try it with 1 Ironhawk. You can farm class experience with it. You can farm gold with it. You can farm hero experience with it. You can farm vault keys with it. Trait stones. When Ironhawk came in, it kind of became the fastest for a couple things. The only thing it's not the fastest for is like soul farming, gold. Like you can get more gold, that's for sure, with other teams, but it's still pretty cool. If you're going for 2 bird with 1 stone approach, you can get a decent amount of gold. Which I forgot to do my my medals. I've been doing the wrong medals. Will you stop it? Let's get our tribute. Hey, I'm way behind in the chat. I'll catch up. Just remember that I might not know what you're talking about because I'm so far behind. Let's look at our pity keys. 2 out of 10. Let's look at our verses. I want to make sure I didn't get one that I've missed. You shouldn't be doing this. Don't get distracted looking at your pity keys or your trait stones or your verses. Just keep grinding. Don't be like me. I get distracted. I want to see how many pity keys I got so far. Verse. I got 5 green verses? Holy cow. When did I get 5 of them? I need a red and a brown. It's red and brown, call the doctor. Alright, let's get back into it. Did I change my medals? The thing I came out here to do? Of course I didn't. Why does it say Gnomopalooza up here? Oh, it's like a offer. Back to Blackhawk. I'm setting my medals to Yasmin so greed gets up quicker. Like he'll get more gold. Rayman's gonna reset his network. Anthony says verse 4 seems to be the rarest, I bet. Markio, going to go grind. Watching Sinny do it makes me twitchy. Must get gnomes. Yeah. Markio says gems, trophies, cops, pancakes. Dr. Mop follows the 20s as well. Kersey says, gotta stop for a sec. Mini Mimic is up for a pet. Ooh. Yeah, pets too will slow you down, but they're really rare. So that's kind of the same as token, if you're doing tokens. Should you stop and do a pet? It all depends. How bad do you need that pet? Mini Mimic is a good one. It's a top 3 pet, so won't tell you not to do it. Same as the gold, using the gold team. Like, getting Mini Mimic fully ascended will give you 5% extra gold in every battle. We got another one. I think that's the same one again, though. Or wait, is that a different one? What do I need? I need brown and red, so that's the same one again. Man. John says Logan's run every time. Eric G says, how many verses you got so far? I got like 8, but it's 2 different colors. So I still need a red and a brown. Got like 5 greens and like 3 blues. Frank says I got 1 verse yesterday and enough for 5 paloozas today. Wow. Mike D, I have 2 Ironhawks, but I'm much more used to muscle memory for Rowan team, which is okay since I'm watching your stream on my phone and busting on TV. I'm reading the chat while I play, so I'm not even looking at the screen. A lot of the time. I mean, sometimes I am. That's probably why I got verses and didn't see them. Bobster says, I got Yao Gui, I'll craft Queen Titania. There you go. The other 2 were, Mother of, what's her name? Child of Summer. And Flamifer. If you have Flamifer, that'd probably be the hardest part, other than the legendaries, is having the Flamifer weapon. Drager X, Black Manacles, Rowan, Miraji Queen, Leprechaun. Yep, there you go. Krasmayo, or John says, Krasmayo, you can also use it on other kingdoms. Vault is also the best time to get the arcane trait stones you may need to level up troops. I'm using it in Pride Lands for arcane rage trait stone. What happened here? Oh. See, I wasn't looking, so I was just clicking X. Doug says, if Gems makes it through the weekend without crashing, it will be a miracle. I feel ya. Solzar says, Shia LaBeouf was also in Disney movie Holes. Oh yeah, Holes, right? Dang, sometimes it's loading and I'm like, why am I pushing the wrong button? PTG Knuckles, you don't chase the 20s? Nah, I just stick in one spot. Why do I don't need myth stones. You actually should not chase the 20s, right? You don't want to get to those boss battles. We want more kills. We don't want a hard mythic to fight. So honestly, if you want to play it the meta way, without you want to not get myth stones. So you don't want 20% extra. We want it to take longer. We don't want to fight the boss. We don't want to be fighting a mythic, which may take 2 shots to kill. So honestly, the chasing the 20 myths, you know, that's actually a little bit slower. You're going to get less gnomes, less vault keys, less verses, less Gnomopaloozas if you're chasing the 20s. But that might be, maybe you need medals, maybe you need tokens, maybe you want to fight bosses and get boss chests. That's all up to you. But in my opinion, you should be not chasing the 20s. Because you don't want myth stones, you don't want those boss chests, you don't want to fight those mythics that may take 2 shots to kill and be annoying. You want less myth stones. Kersey says using gold team today equals maximum effort, right? It's very tempting to use something faster, huh? Krasmayo, I'm using Phylactery, Rowan, Leprechaun, and the Mirage Queen. Just got to 100 more souls for one more cast. If Phylactery doesn't fill, I just cast Rowan. Yeah, that's a good way to go. John says I've got a rubbish epic vault key. Yeah, all of mine have been Dookie stained so far. Like, it's just extra Dookie. Is Rowan still viable if she's not fully traded? Yeah, I think she's one of the good troops in the game where it doesn't need to be fully traded. I don't think any of her traits are gonna make or break you. Fearless, what up, Fearless? I already had 2 Gnome-a-paloozas and only 1 red missing for a third. Got like 30 vault keys and 4 epics. Nice. I'm still like in the... I still need to find my 4 verses. I'm still in that spot. Krasmayo says I already have 3 verses in 10 minutes. Anthony, I've been getting class weapons while hitting the Palooza. Perfect. Smart. That's one thing that won't slow you down. Just equip a class, even if you're not using your hero. Doesn't matter. Just equip a class. Get all your class weapons. That might be one of the smartest things to do while you're... because it doesn't slow you down at all. Everything else we've mentioned, it could slow you down. Like chasing the 20% mist stones, using the gold team, farming tokens on difficulty 12 explore, farming souls with your soul team. Like those things could slow you down a little bit. Varying amounts of a little bit. But getting class weapons, that won't slow you down. All you gotta do is equip a class. You don't even have to be using your hero. And it counts towards your class weapons. I'm glad you said that. I have all my class weapons, so sometimes I forget to mention that. But if you don't have every single one of your class weapons, then make sure you equip a class that you need it while you're doing this. Even though you're not using your hero, it still counts. Like, I have Dragon Guard equipped right now. If I didn't have the Dragon Guard weapon, it would still count towards the 250 victories. You don't need to use your hero. It even counts in Arena, I think, where you can't even use your hero. And there's no reason to equip a class. But I think it still works there, too. But this is the best time to get all your class weapons. And I have a video on my top 10 playlist of, I think, the top 5 class weapons. You got, like, Skeleton Key. There's a bunch of them, so I don't want to start naming them, but Skeleton Key, for example. Plaguelord has, what, EOE? Isn't Reflection of Good one of them? There's so many good ones, like... You gotta get them right now. Now's the time. Because it won't slow you down at all. Fearless, Krasmayo. What did Jay Davis say? Is Rowan still viable if she's not fully traded? Yeah. I think so. Oh yeah, let me switch to Rowan here to show you guys what I do. That's what I was going to do that I forgot to do. So I do... For my weapon, I don't really care, honestly, because my Rowan's pretty much clears every single time, so it doesn't really matter what I use. But as long as you don't use green and blue, you don't want to block your Rowan at all. So when you go to search whatever weapon you're going to use here, make sure you cross out blue and green. And then search, and then you can use whatever weapon you want, pretty much. Like Dancing Daggers is another decent one. Fiendfire. Explodey weapons, Shield of Urskaya. Anything. It's fine. Then equip a class that you need to level. So I got Dragon Guard on. Leprechaun. Exploding Green. Mirage Queen, fully traded, please. That's the one you need fully traded. So Rowan, she doesn't really need to be fully traded. It helps a little bit, the reinforce, but not a lot. Water Spirit, she's not terrible. She has okay traits, but you don't need them. You do need 3 Medals of Guard, though, hopefully. And you do need the Mirage Queen fully traded. So there's a couple things you need. So let's say you don't have the Mirage Queen fully traded. Well, you would go to the Red-Blue Kingdom. And that's where you would farm your vault keys until you get enough to fully trade her. But yeah, this is the team I would do for Rowan if I was doing class experience grinding right now. So I'll show this one for a little bit. Dr. Mop says, Greed, Dust Devil, Ironhawk for me. I leveled up Horde. What do I got here? Circle, square. Okay. My muscle memory. What's the gold team, says Doug Marsh. I'll show you in a second. I think I still have it. Eric G says 3 verse from calendar. Yeah, I think they've given us 1 of each verse from the calendar. So on Sunday, anybody can set it off, a Gnomopalooza off. And hopefully it rolls you through the day. And you keep getting them over and over, if you're lucky. What up, Glasses? How's it going? Get first 4 verses, hardest part. I feel that's where I'm at right now. I'm right there with you. Yeah, the offer is buying verses. You called it yesterday. I know. I knew they would be selling those things. As soon as they could, they'd be selling those verses. They love their money. They're greedy. Rated R Persona says, a random tip for newbies. Only do challenges on vault events. I've had many gnomes appear. Hold on a second. I've had many gnomes appear on 1 to 3 challenges. Sunbird and Firebomb is enough to do them quickly. Hey, I got another green verse. I have a bunch of blue and green verses. I really need to get red and brown, please. Mike needs verse 2, and a pet event got me away from the grind. Rain Man's leaving. Later, Rain Man. Hopefully you're still here to hear that. Verse 2 and 4 rarest, says Frank. Yeah, I think that's what I need too. 2 and 4. But this is the Rowan team. You see how it's not much slower, and you can grind class experience too. It is slower though. Like, it's confirmed. It's a fact. It's slower, but not so much that you should be like discouraged. At least you get to farm class experience. Just say that. Make yourself feel better. Say, yeah, but yeah, I'm grinding my classes to 100, and you're not. That's what you say. You don't say, oh, I'm a little bit slower. Darn, I don't have a mythic Ironhawk. I don't have multiple mythics. It's not that big of a deal. Just convince yourself that you're farming class experience instead. Dregor says, do pets if you haven't got Gnome active. Hari, what up, Hari? You got 3 verse 1 from the adventure board. Oh, did I? Okay. I'm not even paying attention. I wish they would have gave us different colors though. Sebastian says, earlier I get a pet gnome, give me a vault key, 1 stone, 2 birds. Ginky says, first mate axe lover will work in place of Child of Summer. Also, Taipan works in place of Child of Summer. Taipan. That's what we used to use. And then Child of Summer came in. Child of Summer has a Firestorm, which is better. Taipan just like poisons an enemy or something. So Child of Summer is the best because it's empowered. It does the color that we need. And it makes a Firestorm, which we need. So Child of Summer is definitely the best. Followed by Taipan. I haven't ever tried Axe Lover. Is he a empowered converter? Sebastian, 1 verse left and I can craft a freaking Palooza. That's what I'm gonna call it. A freaking Palooza, because I haven't got one yet either. I just got my Dragon Guard to level 97. DC, what up, man? Howdy, Sinnycool and the Sinny Crew Centers and choir members. Leave a like, you beautiful centers. Happy gnome hunting. Thank you. Gugax retracted his message. I don't know what it was. I'm so far behind. Bobster says, now, missing Child of Summer, I'll use Flame Troll. Well, if you have Taipan is almost exactly the same as Child of Summer. Just missing that Firestorm. But you can use Sunspear and get a Firestorm. You can use your class for your Firestorm. You don't have to. You don't need Child of Summer. She's just slightly better than Taipan. But look and see if you have Taipan if you don't have a Child of Summer. I got 3 green verses from the calendar. Okay, that's what Eric says. John says, Cedric, Egg Thief, Skeleton Key, and Greed is the gold team. Yep. Somebody asked that earlier. Well, Rowan didn't want to get up, but that's why we have black manacles. Just in case. Hey, I got a red one. Did you see that? I need one more. One more. I need a brown. Let's make sure I don't have it already, though. Because I haven't been looking at the screen. Soulforge. Other. Hold on a second. I can do it. Let's do it, guys. Gnomopalooza. Somehow I got a brown. I can craft this. Let's do it. I'm putting on my Ironhawk team, though. Sorry. Let's go put it on first. I don't even want to be wasting a precious second. Now I'm really gonna... Let's get caught up in the chat, too, before I do this. Because I might not chat for a second. We're gonna have 15 minutes. Alright, guys. Anthony says, with these new gnomes, are they now here to stay or just during events? Nah, Anthony, it's fine, bro. Comment all you want. It only helps. And I don't mind answering questions. So, the new gnomes are here forever. It's just like, when it's not a vault event, they're like pretty rare. Like, people don't farm gnomes when it's not a gnome event. So, they're here forever, just like every other gnome. But you're probably not going to be looking for verses during, Krasmayo got all 4 too. Nice. We got it at the same time, dude. C-Rog and Woot just farmed 1 million souls from Palooza. Ginky, you got a brown already? Yeah. I got all 4 of them now. We're about to do it. Kevin says, where is the P99 videos? You not playing anymore? Nah, I'm playing, man. I'm going to put one out soon. It'll be out soon. I've just been playing Sekiro, and, like, Gems of War had an update, and, you know, I didn't quit. We're definitely doing EverQuest very soon. Just, it might be, like, instead of 10 days or 7 days between videos, it might be, like, 2 weeks for this one time. Because of, the Gnomopalooza and stuff going on. Like, I don't want to miss out on this. Okay, so is everything right? I got my life medals on. I got my Ironhawk team on. So let's go to the Soul Forge and set this thing off. Why'd I keep doing that? Let's go up from the... Let's go... Alright, here we go. C-Raga and Go Senny get the frickin' Palooza. Anthony says, good luck, man. Not that you will need it. Prepare for the OP-ness. Kevin says, sweet. Maria says, E-Gems fall. I don't know what that is, but here we go. I think I'm caught up in the chat, so let's go. Here we go. Gnomopalooza. Ready? Craft 1 Gnomopalooza? Yes. Gnomopalooza. It's on. Gnomopalooza, 1455. Let's get it. Here we go. It's time for the Gnomopalooza. Let's see. I've never seen this before. Look at that. 4 gnomes in battle. There they go. I'm not even going to look at my rewards. If you got quick eyes, let me know if I get anything awesome. It takes a second for those gnomes to load in, doesn't it? Vault key. OP-ness. I haven't seen a Gnomopalooza gnome yet, though. I don't know what I got there. Don't think just gnome explode them, right? Hey, there's one. I might be able to do another one soon, because I think that's one I needed. Come on, loading. This is why they're making it take so long. They're making it... We got the brown verse. So I just need a red one, I think, and I can do another one. Man, I'm not going to want to stop streaming today, and I got stuff to do later. You know how it is. Other people would not understand. My lovely fiance will probably be like... I'll just be like, I can't. I'm Gnome-a-paloozing. I got a vault key. I can't take the child to football practice. I'm doing the Gnome-a-palooza. Ooh, I got all treasure gnomes. That's pretty good. Yeah, like, how am I going to stop now? Maybe the loading will make me want to stop? Holy crap. Another red guy. We need brown guy. Or no, that was brown. What color is that guy? Green. I'm always telling my old lady I'm saving the world. What would happen? Right? Gnomopalooza is going to cause a lot of divorce. I got a lot of glory. This is freaking awesome. More glory, man. When people ask how to farm glory, the only way you can really do it is during the vault. Or to set your home kingdom as White Helm. And that's not really farming per se, but White Helm gives pure glory as its tribute. And setting it as your home kingdom will give you a little bit extra, right? And everything else you can get easily. So even if you think you want souls or something else as your tribute, glory's the best. So just do White Helm. Pure White Helm. Pure glory, I mean. There's no real way of farming glory except for the vault. And glory's good because you can get mythics. You can open chests that have a chance at mythics. You can open chests that have gems in it, gold in it, everything else that you think you want from your tribute. Glory can get you that too. So White Helm. If you don't have your home kingdom set to White Helm, you're doing it wrong. The tiny bit of souls or gold or whatever you think you're getting is just not worth it for your tribute. Alright, we got another guy here. Who's the most rare one? Which one am I not seeing? I see the red guy. I see the guy with the hat. I think it's the girl. I think the girl, the female Gnome-a-palooza. She's the most rare. See, there's that red guy again. I've seen him a few times. He might be the second most rare. I think I mostly get, like, the kiss one and then the slash one. Am I right? Cindy? Is Cindy my rare? Cindy Savage Lips. She's a savage. Bougie and Ratchet. I got another vault key. She thinks her booty's growing. Uh-oh. Cindy thinks her booty's growing. Green equals shades guy. Okay. Green equals shades. Pink, the only female. Blue, the jester-looking guy. I think they're supposed to be like... I think one is supposed to be Kiss. Like Gene Simmons. I think one is supposed to be Gene Simmons. One is supposed to be Slash. And I don't know about the other two. What do you guys think? The guy with the hat is definitely Slash, right? 3 vault keys. Have you ever seen that before? Wow. One is definitely Slash. One is definitely Gene Simmons. Then there's the 2 other ones. The female. We need to come up with a name for her. And then the red guy. What's the red guy? Kurt Cobain? Nah, he don't have long enough hair. And he should be wearing a flannel. I don't know. You guys need to think of maybe Metallica? Metallica? Who's a rock star guy that has short hair? And then who does the... Like that guy right there. Who's that? Who's this guy? Who's he supposed to be? He's got a nose ring. He's got a bunch of earrings. He's like all pierced up. Does anybody know a rock star that's all pierced up and doesn't have long hair? Baz could be Rob Flynn from Machine Head. Hey, I don't know. I don't know who that is, but... Got a machine head. I know Bush. It's better than the rest. Green to a red. Machine head. I can sing. 3 treasure gnomes. I like seeing that. But no vault keys. But we just got 3 vault keys from 1 battle. That was crazy. Alright, come on. Let's see an epic vault key. I had, I think, 46 vault keys before I started this, so we can tell. I pretty much had like 50. We'll just say, because we're getting so many, like, we'll be able to guesstimate. We'll say I had 50 vault keys before this started. Then we'll be able to guesstimate how many I got. Yeah, who's the girl? Who's the only female rock star I can think of is the whole girl, but she has blonde hair. Kurt Cobain's woman. It's like an old reference, I know, but what about the Cranberries? Maybe she's the Cranberry girl. I got another one there. We gotta form up a duet. Genki Colleen. John is the best singer out of all of us, so... Joan Jett. I'll have to look up her. Yeah, maybe. I think I can picture her in my head. Joan Jett. What's Hole's name? I forget her name. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna say it before you do. Who can type it before I can say it? What's her name? Courtney Love, yeah. So on the tip of my brain. I know it's not her, but I was just thinking. There you go. Courtney Love. That's not her, though. I'm just trying to think of female rock musicians. I can't say that word. Musicians. There I go. Here I go. So Baz and Cindy, we need to figure out who they are. Because one is definitely Slash. Like, nobody wears that hat like he does, right? The other guy's definitely Gene Simmons. He's got the face paint. Dang, that was crazy. Over now. How many days is this lasting, and what is happening on Sunday? I'm working 1 to 4 hours on Sunday. We got Gene Simmons again. Janis Joplin. Okay, we'll go with that. Janis Joplin. So what about Baz? Machine Head? So we got Slash, Gene Simmons, Janis Joplin, and Machine Head Guy. Baz could be Flynn through the septum piercing is an almost dead giveaway. Okay. Remember the developers are from Australia? It could be some... It looks like a crazy Australian guy. He looks like an Australian guy, doesn't he? This is going to get nerfed. I feel ya. So yeah, the Gnomopalooza, the Vault event is 4 days. So today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. All 4 days. And then on Sunday, all you have to do is log in Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hold on a sec, guys. Some random person calling me. I should have answered and said, "Not now. It's Gnomopalooza." What if you randomly answered your phone like that? The other person on the other side, they wouldn't know what to say. What the heck is a Gnomopalooza? Or they would be like, "Right on, dude. I understand. I'm playing too right now." Jockey Scott from Saliva. We have a live music quiz going on in the live stream of Gems of War. You don't get this on any other Gems of War YouTubers. Yep. Also, subscribe, please. We're getting close to 5K. We're limping our way. We're limping our way towards it. I need your help. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm live streaming tomorrow. Same time, like 8 a.m. EST. I'm live streaming Saturday. Same time, around 8 a.m. EST. Sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. Sometimes I gotta drop the kids off at the pool. Sometimes I wake up late. Sometimes I get up early and I'm all like ready to go and I'll just start early. So, thank you, Steven. Appreciate you. What was Mr. T? Dude, I got two Cindy's in that one. So who does she look like? She's got crazy red hair. Crazy red hair. Does Janis Joplin have red hair? Who's like a crazy redheaded screaming woman? Baz Bonebeater is Tommy Lee. Ooh. See, that's somebody I know. The phone call. Okay, yeah, it's Mr. T. He's like, "Please stop. Please stop, Cindy." Cyndi Lauper. There you go. What do you guys think? It's up to you, because I don't know. I don't really know what those people look like. I think I know what Janis Joplin looks like. Doesn't she have, like, short black hair, though? I don't know. I might be wrong. Don't ask me about old female musicians. I'm better at answering Gems of War questions than that. Remember Goonies? Yeah, I remember Goonies. Shirley Ann Manson, lead singer of Garbage. Ooh, yeah, I know her. Garbage. My wife, she is crazy. I can get her to dye her hair red. I wouldn't have to tell mine to dye her hair. She could be this gnome. Mine could be this. It's my fiance. That's the gnome. Goonies are good enough. I don't know why we're talking about Goonies, but... Oh, she sings the Cindy... She sings Cindy the song in Goonies. Okay. Sorry, I'm probably missing some chats. You can re-chat them. I don't mind. Don't worry. I'm doing a Gnomopalooza right now, so I'm like paying very close attention to my screen. Maybe when this one's over, I'll catch up, and then we'll go back into it. Goonies are good enough. Dude, that's another movie. Whenever the Goonies comes on, I could find myself stuck watching it for like 15 minutes. Just like I said with that other movie, Disturbia, and like Fast and the Furious. not the best movies ever, but just if it comes on the TV, you get stuck watching it for like 15 minutes every time and you can't stop. Sometimes that's like gone in 60 seconds, like that movie will come on. I don't know why it's all mostly car movies, but I don't know. Cyndi Lauper. I bet you the piercing guy is some Australian dude, because they're from Australia. Like, clearly the one is Slash, clearly the other one is Gene Simmons. The other two, maybe they're like famous Australian music people. The Wizard is my jam, NES full movie commercial. Ooh. She looks like girl from Howard the Duck, except with pink hair. Howard the Duck. Yeah, Bobster, what'd you say? I'm probably not going to get to your comment for a few minutes here. I should have remembered what time we were on. Let's go check real fast. Where's my Gnomopalooza? Is it gone already? Can't be gone. We're still getting all 4 gnomes. Where do you see the timer at? Where's my timer? Hold on a second. Is mine over already? Oh, mine's over. Okay. That's cool, though. We'll go see if we can do another one. Let me catch up in the chat. This might take a minute. Hold on a second. Let's go to the Soul Forge. Hold on. Let's go to our vault keys. I'm on 29 out of 45 already. Crazy. Let's go look at this too. 1, 2, 3. We got 8 of them. It says up in the left hand. You don't have to count. 8. 8 pity keys. 29 out of 45. Let's look at this too. 59? That can't be right. I need to take 8 though. Ooh, I got an epic. I must have got an epic vault key in there somewhere. Then I got around 10 vault keys, I would say. Plus the 8, so like 18. 18 vault keys, 1 epic vault key. Wonder if I got any orbs. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know. Can you get orbs? I don't know. Yeah. Trying to see how many verses I have now after that. Wish you could go up from the bottom, can you? I think I've tried and you can't. Okay, here we go. I got 9 green, 2 red, 3 blue, 4 brown. So I can set off 2 more. Hopefully I get another red one in the next round. That's awesome. Alright, let me try to catch up here, guys. They're here forever, right? C. Rogan farmed 1 million souls from the Palooza. Kersey said, just triggered my first Palooza. Glad to see you got one too. The loading and no animations hurt so much. I feel ya. Reynaldo says, I have such horrible luck farming for hours and I still need 2 verses. Well, good luck, Reynaldo. I hope you get it, man. C. Rogan says, LOL, Cinny is hooked too. It took me, I don't know, however long. See, look, it took me 2 hours pretty much. And then I also farmed for a couple hours last night. So I had a head start too. And then the adventure board, and the calendar. Make sure you do your adventure board and your calendar, and I don't know. You should get it. You'll get it. Kersey ended up getting 8 pity keys, 12 regular. That's what I got. We're like the same. I got all soul and glory before. At least I got something close to that. 6 epic keys. Wow. Mike D. I always tell my old lady I'm saving the world. Maria says LOL. Mike D. Gyms didn't have me. Haha. Anthony Green equals Shades Guy. Rated R says played 3 hours, got 6, 3, 1, 2 verses, 1 to 4. Seems first verse is most common. I think for me too, right? Anthony, green equals shades, pink equals the only female, blue the jester-looking guy, and brown the one with the eyebrows. Baz could be Rob Flynn. Grant says, what up, Grant Stevens? 186 vault keys so far, 21 epic. Wow. DC says Sinnycool sings. Woohoo. Anthony says, is Cindy Joan Jett? Genki and I should team up to sing, says John. Even though John is the only probably professional singer out of all of us. She is not Courtney Love. Dang, that was crazy. Over now. How many days is this lasting and what is happening on Sunday? I'm working 14 hours on Sunday. Sunday is just a guaranteed... if you collect your calendar every day, today, tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, it's a guaranteed GNOME-a-palooza is all Sunday is. Janice Joplin says Roman B. Frank says, okay, I'm back. Well, look who finally got a palooza, right? Anthony says Bazka B. Flynn through the septum piercing is almost a dead giveaway. Mike D. The other dude is a drummer. It's on his magic photo. This is going to get nerfed, says Grant. Soulzar says Cindy Lauper. Boomstick says Flea from... Ooh, Flea. That's a good one. I didn't see that one. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Might be. Drager is also a crazy Australian guy. Maybe it's you. John says, wow, we have live music quiz going on in Gems of War. You don't get this from any other Gems of War YouTubers, right? Richard, septum piercing would be Jockey Scott from Saliva. Mr. T called me. I think it was from New York, though. It's probably Genki Colleen calling me. Or no, she's from Washington. Mr. T's from, like, South Carolina or something. Steven Dunsub, thank you. Yeah, please subscribe. I'm trying to get 5K. I'm at 4.5. Richard, it was supposed to say Josie Scott. Mike D, Baz Bonebeater, Tommy Lee, he's a drummer, piercings. Yeah, I think that's good too. Either Tommy Lee or Flea. Those are the two that I like so far. The phone call was Mr. T. Cindy Lauper, as someone already said. Cindy Lauper. Chris Evans. Ooh, Steven. Bobster, I don't have all heroes, so I can't build farm team like you said. Is better Dust Devil Rowan 2 times Leprechaun or Dust Devil Gobtruffle 2 times Leprechaun? I don't have Greed. Ironhawk, got any other suggestions? If you don't have, like, the Mirage Queen, and you could always do, like, the old, like, Sunbird, double, Firebomb. What's that team, guys? He probably has those troops. You really need to go get the Mirage Queen, though. Go down to the underworld and go get her. That should be your top priority. She starts elementals with 50%. That's Rowan. That's Phoenicia. That's a bunch of good troops. Start our elemental. Shirley Ann Manson, lead singer of Garbage. Redhead Cindy Lauper. She looks like... Hold on. Trying to catch up. Sorry. Set a timer on your phone. That's a good idea. Anthony. The Wizard, says Mike D. She looks like the girl from Howard the Duck. Anthony says, you're about the best live streamer I watch. You interact with everyone. Thank you, Anthony. I try. Even when you comment on a pre-recorded video, I try to answer. Frank says, left you a like. See you later, Cinny the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Cinny the Pooh. I get it. That's a good one. Mike D got an epic vault key. Grant Stevens, you will have unlimited Palooza now. It's totally broken. Ginky's from Oregon. Okay. Drager says, I've been activating pet rescues every hour. Dang. John says, Bobster, I'm using hero just to level up class. Alright, let's set off another one. I'm caught up now. Alright. Let's set off another GNOME-a-palooza. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do. Like, what time is it right now? 10:02. Maybe 2 more or something like that. I got 2 right now, so I can definitely do 2 more. I wish I could live stream all day, but we'll do it again tomorrow. Promise. Tomorrow morning around 8 a.m. EST. Ready? Let's go. Another Gnomopalooza. So I'll try to read the chats off the screen so I don't have to do that again. Just do it, says Mike D. If it's an Australian dude, could be Nick Cave. Okay. So far I like Flea and Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee has black hair, I think, though, right? I mean, he definitely has the piercings. If we're trying to be like super... Because the two are definitely the two I said, like Slash and Gene Simmons, that for sure. You can't deny that, right? Hey, what up, Haley Gamer 2014? What's going on? We got Gene Simmons. Cindy is Stevie Nicks, says Boomstick. Now, I'm gonna call you Fancy Pants instead. Fancy Pants says Cindy is Stevie Nicks. Gnomopalooza, baby. Everything we're fighting is gnomes. And you can just keep rolling into the next one, hopefully. There's whoever, Cindy Lauper. Stevie Nicks. I was reading the forum before this a little bit, and they're on there kind of, I feel like they're bragging about how they fixed 17 issues with the game. So I put a post on there like, I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if I had to fix 17, like that means there was 17 things wrong, at least. And there were similar other bug fixes, like small bug fixes too. They didn't list every single issue. Isn't that crazy though? They fixed 17 issues. That means there was 17 things wrong with this game that they had to fix. And even though they did that, now we got the skull, the weird skull damage thing. Doug says, everyone getting these paloozas makes me wish I took a sick day from work, right? I'm sure some other people will feel the same way. Krasmayo just finished his second Gnomopalooza. How was it? Did you get another one? Are you gonna be able to do 3 in a row? Ooh, we got a vault key. Try not to stop and stare at my rewards. That sounds like a Jay-Z song, Doug Marsh. 17 issues, but a treasure map ain't one. That's the Gems of War, Jay-Z. See, Rogan, but they can't get better servers to make less lag on days like this. Yeah, they should be ashamed. I mean, if there were 17 issues and they fixed, and that was all of them, and now there's no issues... But that's not the case. There's that skull issue going on. Treasure maps still suck. Arenas still suck. Not that those are like bugs, but feels like a bug, a nasty bug, whenever I have to play Treasure Hunt. Which I never do now. I never play Treasure Hunt now. The only time you should play that is very early in the game, I feel. And even then, it doesn't... You know my stance on it. It doesn't even teach you how to play the real game, so you're not even learning. That's why Arena's much better, in my opinion. We can argue, if you want to, which one's worse. What's worse, Arena or Treasure Hunt? My opinion is Treasure Hunt is worse. Because when you're going to be playing these two game modes, most likely you're early in the game and you're a beginner. You're playing Treasure Hunt. There's no troops. There's no, like, storms. There's no class. The way you match the gems is totally different. There's no colors like this. They get replaced. They don't drop like they do in the main game. You can't even practice. So at least in Arena, you can play the real game with the real troops and learn and get better. But in Treasure Hunt, you match 2 golds, you make a treasure chest or whatever. It replaces the one that... Ooh, epic! So you could form bad habits playing Treasure Hunt. Plus, it's terrible anyway. You gonna farm gems in Treasure Hunt? Not me. Get me 1 gem per map, maybe, if I'm lucky. Most of the time I get... It's the same with pets for me, though. Like, I'll complete a pet event, and I'll get 1 pet when I need 50. Whenever I complete a treasure hunt, I get, like, 1 gem if I'm lucky. You can get 1 gem somewhere else, probably easier. While playing the real game with real troops and real gems. DC says play Treasure Hunt if you lose a dare or to punish yourself, right? Krasmayo got 3 epics. Nice. And he can do 4 more with verses. Nice. I could only do 2. Well, I haven't completed my second one yet, so I don't know. Kenny Mix says Treasure Hunt is the worst, especially when a task asks you to do 60 turns or more. I know. Treasure Hunt is bad. It should scale, says Dragor. Looks like an 80s supergroup. Baz equals Tommy Lee. Cindy equals Joan Jett. Freddy equals Slash. Hoagie equals Gene Simmons. Yeah. I think we got it locked down now. That's who they are. Warren, I got 6 pets from a pet rescue the other day. Wow, you're lucky. I always get 1. If I'm having a very lucky good day, I'll get 2. Arena sucks right now, though, says Dragor. Yeah, I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's better than Treasure Hunt. But it's pretty easy to be better than Treasure Hunt. When deciding what the worst game mode is in the game, you can't convince me that Arena is worse than Treasure Hunt. Why don't they fix Treasure Hunt, guys? Why not? Just a tweak. They just need to tweak their nipple slightly. Why do they have trouble tweaking this game? Is there some crazy coding that they have to do? That's usually the excuse. Mike D, oh my god, red, pink, verse 2, still not showing. My RNG is awesome. David, maybe with all the bug fixes needed, the board reset was the company board of directors being reset. I don't know. That's terrible. I don't like that board reset. I haven't had to deal with it yet, but I don't like... When I read it, I was like, ew, that's gross. Why would you get mana drained? I don't get that part. I don't get why they had to do it at all. First of all, was there some problem happening that we don't know about? I was reading on the forums and somebody said something about the troops that create stone blocks were making something happen to where they had to do that. But who uses troops that spawn those blocks anyway? Like who? I don't get it, man. They make decisions based off weird... Like who are these people that are finding these bugs with the troops that make stone blocks? Like, who is using those troops? And then they couldn't even figure out the skull. You know the bug with the skulls that Genki brought up, and it's on all over the forum right now and everything? Where a skull will kill, like, your first 2 troops. It'll skip through and, like, instant kill or something. And they didn't even find it when they were, you know, their beta, their testing. They were asking so many questions. Like, they were telling them, okay, go to the delves and do like a level 500 delve, and it's easy to find this problem. And they were asking so many questions like, they couldn't find it. We can't find it. We can't find it. But they can find... They need to do a board reset that nobody was saying, man, we really need board reset. Drain mana because of these troops that make stone blocks. So that's what we got. We got developers that are sitting there using the troops that make stone blocks, but they're not playing level 500 delves and seeing that skulls are doing way too much damage now. That's why they're like playing treasure hunt. They're using the stone block troops. They're using lycanthropy. All this weird stuff. Instead of playing the main game and knowing what the meta is and what we're doing and having the their finger on the pulse of the community. Nope. Nah. Lycanthropy. Stone blocks. Board reset. Treasure hunt mini game, baby. You know what I'm saying? The worst game mode is Lazara's Lair 500 pure potionless. Ooh, I hope I have that one done. Anthony, as if there is only 70 watching, YouTube really isn't kind to smaller creators. 70's good for me. That might be our most ever, actually. I'm not a huge, big YouTuber with 15,000 subscribers, so I like 70. 70's good. Everyone hit like, please, yeah. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm sorry that I'm, like, bombarding you and hitting you over the head with the subscribe thing, but we're just close to a milestone, 5K. If it was any other number, I don't know. I'd probably still be talking about it, to be honest, but 5K, we need it. We need it. That's a nice round number. And then we can start trying to get 10K. And even though subscriber count doesn't matter that much, and after you hit 1K, I think YouTube does take it into account when they're trying to like suggest your videos out to other people. It's a vicious cycle. The more subscribers you get, the more they send you out to new people, so you can get more. Then you get more likes and more views. But it's a vicious cycle, because how are you supposed to get those views and subscribers and likes as a small YouTuber? Because YouTube doesn't like you if you're small. Anthony says, priority this weekend on gyms. 1, adventure board. 2, dungeons. 3, delve, then just grind. I don't know if I would agree, but I think yes. I don't know about the delve part. That's the only part I'm having trouble with. That's your priority, then yeah, everybody should have their own priority, so yeah, I agree. Oh, and any guild event. Yep. You gotta do your guild event. You gotta stay in your guild. That's more important than this, even. I would say. Being in a good guild. This is awesome and everything, but this is like the cream filling, the icing. You need to eat the cake. You need to have the cake. Drummer looks to be Keith Moon to me. I'm gonna have to start looking up these people on Google. That's probably his, everybody has their own priorities, you know? In my opinion, you should do the vault event, even over, like, the class event today. But since I said I would do the class event, I did it, because I do what I say I'm gonna do, type stuff. But if I didn't say that earlier this week, I probably would have went straight into the vault event after Adventure Board and Dungeon. Well, no, when our Gnomopalooza is over, because there won't be 4 gnomes in every battle. It's pretty easy to tell, so don't go out looking and seeing how much time you got left. That's just a waste. Man, this loading, I swear I would have double of everything right now. This is making everything take twice as long. I bet you it's because everybody's blasting through the game with Ironhawk and it's just the servers. Keith Moon was from The Who. C. Rogan, LOL, I'm slacking on guild events because I'm looking for a new one Sunday. This guild's slacking too much. There you go. I mean, that's the situation where you could, you know, maybe slack, especially right now. Alright, let's complete this Palooza. Wait until the end. Says Sebastian. DC. Missed ya. Hold on. DC says, Delves help your stats. I'm grinding some of that too. Oh, what fun. Delves are just hard, and I'd probably be going after gnomes right now. Delves you can always do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday of next week. But same thing as we were talking about earlier. Some people, their main priority is like getting tokens right now, so they're doing difficulty 12 Explorer. Are they getting as many gnomes as me? No. But they're getting tokens and I'm not. If you're doing delves right now, you're not getting as many gnomes as me, but you're getting delves done, I guess. As a responsible YouTube channel that does Gems of War, I should mention that you should probably doing the Vault event instead of the delves, but do you, boo. Some people are locked into a routine and they want to like make it a habit, so they gotta do it. You know what I mean? So, dungeon, adventure board, delve, they're doing that every day for 5 months now. You don't want to get out of the routine, even for a Gnomopalooza. Because what if Monday comes around and you stop doing your delves every day because of Gnomopalooza in the vault? So you don't do your delve Thursday, you don't do it Friday, you don't do it Saturday, you don't do it Sunday. Then Monday comes around and you're out of the habit all of a sudden, and then you don't do it Monday. You're like, you got some excuse. Like, oh, it's Monday, I'm gonna take a break. I just grinded my face, my butt cheeks off down to a fine paste and dust. Grinding the vault, the Gnomopalooza. So I'm just gonna take today off. It's Monday. Nothing's going on. I'm going to take today off. So now you got 5 days in a row where you didn't do the delve event. Now you're way out of habit. So now here comes Tuesday. You didn't play Monday. You grinded your butt cheeks down to fine paste on the weekend. Tuesday comes around. It's a certain faction that you need. So you're doing the faction event. And you're going to level 500 with potions and doing pure faction and all that, and deathless. And you don't do your delves again because you need all that time. You gotta get caught up in the world event. You gotta do your guild tasks and your dungeons, your adventure board. You know? Uh-oh. I think I'm done with the second Gnomopalooza. Fancy Pants says, Mana Bombers, PS4, 5 spots available, 750k gold week, 300 trophies. That's good. I like Mana Bombers. I always see them. They're right around us. Alright, so second Gnomopalooza is over. Grab our tribute. It's a good time in between Gnomopaloozas. Grab your tribute. We've got 12 pity keys so far. And it's only Thursday at 10:21 a.m. Check that out. Thursday at 10:21 a.m. we have 12 pity keys. Could you imagine what that number is going to be on Sunday night? I don't know, because it gets harder and harder, of course. It's not like it's... We need 65 gnomes now. Eventually it's going to be 90, and it's going to take a whole Gnomopalooza to get there. But it is what it is. Let's go check our inventory again for fun. And I'll catch up in the chat in between Gnomopaloozas. Then we'll do one more Gnomopalooza, then I gotta go after that. Sorry. Even though this is like the most viewers I've had in a long time, I wish I could live stream longer. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST. Make sure you're there. Everybody. We'll do this again. And then Saturday, we're gonna do it again. And probably Sunday, too, as long as We just need somebody to do $5 on Saturday. That's not... We can make it 9 days in a row live streaming. Let's see how many verses we have. And vault keys. After 2 Gnomopaloozas. Wow. I can't go up. What an idiot. I have 5 more Gnomopaloozas. Is this ever gonna end? I can do 5 more. I've already done 2. C. Roggen's at 152 out of 155. Wow. Let's go check out the vault key situation. I got 12 in the mail. Where are they? $78. I started with something like 48, so I've gotten 30. Around 30 vault keys, plus I got 12 in the mail, so I got 42, around 40, 42 vault keys so far, and 2 epic vault keys so far. I had 1, I was saving 1 just to have it. So I've got 2 epics, and something like 40 something vault keys, 2 epic vault keys, and I have 5 Gnomopaloozas right now I could set off. Alright, let me catch up in the chat, and then we will do another Gnomopalooza, and then I gots to go. So if you want to ask a question, you want to do anything in the chat, now's the time. Soulforge, let's get ready, let's get this ready to go. 5 Gnomopaloozas. Alright, see if I can figure out where I left off. Oh, I can't even hear the music. I should probably turn up my headphones. That's smart. Okay, I think Keith Moon was from The Who, says John. C. Roggen says he's slacking because he needs a new guild. Sebastian, wait until the end. DC says, Delves, help your stats. I'm grinding some of that too. Oh, what fun. Sebastian says, normal music back. I need to turn my headphones up. Rated R says, Vault event is great, but is dampening the weekly guild event. Some jabroni in my team not even trying to put decent points on the board. Man. I did, if you're smart this week, you would have already done, like, your share of the world event. Up, like, Wednesday night, you should have been making sure you did your share, I would say. Like, I think I'm probably good. I might have to do a little bit of world event, maybe. I'm probably good, though. I mean, people kind of understand right now because the craziness going on. Like, if any week you're going to slack a little bit, I think, you know, you might get a little bit of slack. DC says, yeah, I opened the daily 3 delves to keep them going. Focus definitely on vault event. Eric says, open delves, save them for later. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Fancy Pants says, Mana Bombers, PS4, 5 spots available, 750k gold a week, and 300 trophies. And they're good. They're right around us. We're like in 15th, 16th, 17th on PS4, and they're right there. They're like top 20 guild, I think. C. Roggen says, Boomstick, is it on rec, or can I just join? Sebastian, 26 vault keys, 1 epic vault key with a pet gnome, and 1 Palooza. Kersey says, I may be super interested in the Mana Bomber spot. K9 has been losing the quality people left and right. Aw, man. I know Kimmy's in K9, but I only know the 2 of you, so. C. Roggen says, screw this guild, then I'm on the way. John says, can I just thank you for tuning in to Sinnycool's live stream. We Sinners and Choir members appreciate your support. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel. Comment below. All that good stuff. Kersey says, do you guys have space for 2? If not, I can see. Mike D, holy moly, just gonna start my Noma. Krasmayo, holy crap, I gained over 20,000 glory. I haven't even been paying attention to my glory. Alright, C-Rogan. We're hooking people up in guilds here on this live stream. I love it. Tomorrow we have Invasion. Do we still have Invasion? Do we? I'm not sure. I think that was canceled, wasn't it? Or do we still have it? I think it's canceled. I think it's the Vault. I'm pretty sure there's no Invasion tomorrow, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Just like the guy on that movie, what's it called? Why can't I think of anything right now? I'm too GNOME-a-palooza'd. You know the guy with the Mountain Dew and, Not Sure and Frito? That movie? Something, Idiocracy, right? Is that what it's called? Idiocracy, is that right? Have you guys seen that movie? That one's funny. Let me see if I'm right. Is that what it's called? Idiocracy. Yeah. If you haven't seen that, you gotta watch it. Go check it out. I know you hear somebody say you should go watch something, and you don't go do it. But I promise, you'll like it. DC says mana is top 20. Beg for Mercy, 30 minutes of Explorer, 0 gnomes. Oh no. Kersey says, yo, Kimmy is quitting. She let us know today. She quitting Gems of War or quitting the guild? And yeah, that would be a good reason to leave, I guess. Sebastian says, no, I just checked. John says, Invasion has been canceled as far as I'm aware of. Say it ain't so, Kersey, says DC. Yep, that's the one, Sinnycool, says DC. Maya looked hot in that movie. Yeah, I love that movie. It's like they go, what is it? He like goes to the future, and the future's all stupid, and the president is like, his name is Mountain Dew. Like the president's name is Mountain Dew, and he's like got a bunch of guns he shoots off all the time, and I don't know. They just throw trash on the ground, and they like drink. They drink like slushies, and that's all they drink, and they're always on the toilet. They like watch TV from their toilets. It's pretty much a future if we were all stupid and just stuck watching screens. It's one of those kind of movies where they're commenting on like technology and like how eventually we're all going to be strapped into like VR machines on the toilet. Alright, one more time, then I gotta go. Do you guys think we're all going to be strapped into VR machines on the toilet in the future? Sebastian, have you been drinking? Kersey, yeah, looks to be just temporary. I'm not one to spill her tea, quitting gyms as a whole. Oh. They were in hibernation pods. Right. So they hibernate until they go to the future, right? It was like wasn't it? He was like a soldier. It's like, he's like, I don't know. Herbert Camacho, yeah. You gotta watch it. Everybody in the chat will agree that's seen it. Alright, one more Gnomopalooza, guys, and then I gots to go. It's getting late into the day, but we'll do it again tomorrow. Please. Be back. And Saturday. At least. Depending on you guys, like I said. I can't live stream for this long without you guys, and I can't do it every day without you guys. It's up to you guys. You're the main portion of it. If it was just me here talking to myself, do you think I'd be doing this every day? If I was sitting here doing this, talking to nobody, and getting nothing out of it too. So you guys are the reason I do this every day. It's not me. I wouldn't be doing it. If all of a sudden all of you decided you didn't want to come hang out, then I wouldn't be doing it. So it's you guys is the reason. We'll see on Saturday if we want one Sunday. But you already got your credit build up for tomorrow and the next day. Cause Saturday is we always do a live stream, so we don't need to mess with the donations thing. No, that's a freebie. By the way, Markio is driving the train today. He is the conductor with the horn and the hat, and he's driving the train. I gotta say that. We gotta say the poop train thing. If somebody's on it, we gotta talk about it. So, Markio is driving the train today. It's called the poop train. It's a joke, an inside joke. Instead of a hype train, we have a poop train. Yeah, if anybody, later on today, wink wink, if there's any inside jokes later today, wink wink, I might be, looking for it. But I might not be either, so don't get too crazy. I don't like interrupting other people's things. I don't want a bunch of crazy maniacs out there, like, being disrespectful. But, you know, like a little inside joke that nobody will even recognize except for me. That'd be cool. Alright, last Gnomopalooza, then we're out of here. But yeah, mostly on the forum, they were complaining about the skull thing, which I haven't seen yet. And then the mana, the weird board reset thing. That hasn't happened to me either, though. So I guess I'll reserve my judgment of whether I'm mad or not until it happens to me. Like, I can't have an opinion until it happens. Which I'm sure it will eventually, because I am doing the delves. Like, as my extra thing. Not right now, because the vault in the Gnomopalooza is going on, so I'm concentrating on this right now. But next week, when I'm back into my normal routine, I'll probably be running some delves. And if I get scalded to dust from one skull match from the enemy, and I lose a sigil for that day because of it, I'm probably going to be angry. And I can understand why people are mad. And the same thing with the board reset thing. Like, let's say you're fighting also a level 500 delve or something, and you're winning. You're winning, and you know, you kill their first troop, let's say, and they have barely any mana, right? And you have full mana, and you're like on a roll, and you're about to win. Like, you killed their first troop, you got full mana. They have like barely any mana. And then the board gets stuck and it has to reset, and then it drains all your mana. And then all of a sudden, the enemy gets like a crazy match, gets a summon. The tide of battle has changed just because of this board reset. You know my hypothetical situations. Sometimes they don't come true. But that's what happens when you're trying to think of something that hasn't happened yet. What if that happens? I would be mad then, too. Like, I had all this mana. I was ahead. And just because the board... Instead of shuffling the board like they always have, now they're gonna mana drain me? Why? That's dumb. So now it's like the whole matchup starts over. Except for the one troop is dead on their team. I don't know how I feel about that. I hear it's from Puzzle Quest, which I haven't played Puzzle Quest. I probably should play Puzzle Quest because it's similar to this, and I think for my channel's sake, if I was going to choose any other game to play, that'd probably be the one. Since it's made by the same developer, it's also a match 3 type game, and if I was ever going to ask, like, which game should I play that's super similar to Gems of War that might capture some of the same audience, probably be Puzzle Quest, but I haven't played it. But I hear that the board reset thing is from that, and people don't even like it over there either. So why don't they bring Treasure Hunt minigame to Puzzle Quest? That would probably be the equivalent, right? Something we hate. Gems of War people hate treasure hunt. So here's a brilliant idea. In the next Puzzle Quest 3 update, the next patch, they're gonna add in treasure hunt mini game to Puzzle Quest 3, baby. Everybody's clamoring for it. Just like we wanted that board reset, right? Over here. There's all those stone block troops we've been using. Locking up the board with those stone block troops that everybody uses all the time. I don't ever use any troop that makes stone blocks or explodes stone blocks. The only one I've ever even thought of is maybe Nutcracker. And I still don't use it. You're waiting until Saturday to get on the poop train? Well, if John says he's gonna get on the poop train on Saturday, then I think we're gonna have a live stream on Sunday because John is a man I can trust. If it was some random person, I would still be skeptical. But I think we're gonna increase this streak to 9 days of live streaming because John says he's getting on the train on Saturday. And I believe this man. He's one of the top shadas in the choir. He's a moderator. Ooh, we got Slash. The board reset is quite a terrible thing. Those who played Puzzle Quest 1 will have experienced it. This loading is quite a terrible thing, too. What the heck? Worst thing about today so far has been the loading. Look at that. How many bars do I need to do here? That was like 3 bars. Watch. Loading, 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 loading. Holy cow. Of course it's during my Gnomopalooza too. Let me turn this music up here. Oh, I hear it. Oh, geez, they all laugh too. Wow. That's annoying. Loading, 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 loading. Loading, 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 loading. Load, 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 loading, loading, load, load. Yay! It loaded, yay! I haven't been listening to the music this entire time, or the laughing gnomes. Let's hear it again. Ooh, loading. Another sword. Loading. Another sword. Loading. Hee-ha, 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 hee-ha. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang, bang. Loading, 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 loading. Near, near, loading, loading. Near, near, loading, loading. Near, 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 loading, loading. Near, 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 near. Man, this music. Hype. Getting hype with that guitar. Hee-ha, 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 hee-ha. Holy cow. I'm definitely turning this back down. It's pretty hype, though. Da, 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 da. Yeehaw, 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 yeehaw. Shoo. Yeehaw. I need to take my medication. We got a lot of bars here. A lot of loading bars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, I'm turning it back down. That's the, Sinny needs his medication part of the live stream. We got the guitar going. We're getting hype. We got 50,000 loading bars in a row, and then we got yeehaw, 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 yeehaw. Gnomes are popping willies. Too many play the game at the same time, the servers will crash. And it's only Thursday. Guys, it's only Thursday at 10 a.m. How many people are playing right now? How many people are going to be playing Saturday at 10 a.m.? What about Sunday at noon? What about Sunday night when they're trying to set off all their Gnomopaloozas and get it done? If the servers can't handle Thursday at 10 a.m. or 11 or whatever time it is, when people are probably at work and a lot of them aren't even playing right now, how's it going to handle Sunday night when people are trying to run through all these Gnomopaloozas before the vault's over? And every single person that could be on is probably on. Watch it crash on Sunday night. If it's ever going to crash, I think that'd be the time. Trying to get in those last few Gnomopaloozas. Like 8 a.m. Sunday, or 8 p.m. Sunday, something like that. Some people probably aren't going to stay up super late. If I was a betting man, and if it crashes, what time? That would be the time. Or maybe like as soon as the stress gets to it. So maybe like Saturday morning. Saturday morning or Sunday night is what I would guess for the crash. Servers will go down. We can't use our Gnome-a-paloozas. Yeah, I'm not really looking at what I get either. Mr. T has a silly laugh. Sinny is a lunatic. Yeah, it's all good. The longer we stream, the more loony I get. Can only handle so much. I can't believe we did 6 hours that one time, honestly. If I know I have to do 6 hours, it's kind of a different thing. Because I could pace myself, and like right now I would know I'm almost halfway there. It's for a reason, usually like a good reason. Like if we get to 5K subscribers, I'll probably do a 6-hour live stream. I need to start saying that. If we get to 5K, so if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because if we get to 5K, I'm going to do a 6-hour live stream again and try to beat my record. My record's like 6 hours and 3 minutes or something, so it'll be around 6 hours. I'm not going to do like, but we'll do our longest live stream ever. When we get to 5K subscribers, we'll do our longest live stream ever. Gems of War. It'd be nice if it was right now, but nah. I'm not that lucky to get 5K during a Gnomopalooza vault event, 4-day vault event. That'd be awesome. Because then I would force myself to do 6 hours. But yeah, that's what's in the works. Like, I don't have anything else I could offer you guys, really, other than my time. So, I can offer you 6 hours of my time if we can get to 5K subscribers. So, if you're out there and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. And also, your dog, your grandma, your cousin, Uncle Bobby, Grandpa George, you know, Aunt Maureen, Aunt Karen, you know, just borrow their phone for 5 minutes. Just borrow it. Say, I need to subscribe to Sinnycool, Aunt Maureen. We need more subscribers. We're trying to get to 5K for that 6-hour live stream. Aunt Maureen, McButtFuzz and Spot and Harvey and all the dogs that have devices and phones. Make an account for your dog. I don't care how we get there. I'm not one of those people. If I'm getting in a fight with somebody and they slip and fall and I win because they broke their ankle or whatever, like, I still won. I don't care how it happens. So if we get to 5K the wrong way, I don't care. We still got there. Even if we got to make a bunch of accounts for our dog and our Aunt Maureen and our grandma. Don't care. It would only take so many of us to do that. Like 50 of us make 10 accounts. I'm slightly joking. Slightly. Because that kind of stuff doesn't really get you anywhere in the long run, but I just want to get there, and then that's cool. They can all disappear after that. But we just get there first. Get to that 5K. We just got another verse. Is it still... my Gnomopalooza's over. I need to turn the music back up. I was getting too hype. It was getting too hype for me. I started to have a panic attack because that guitar was so lit. Let's see. So we're done for the day, but let's go see how much stuff we got real quick, and then I'll get in the chat and I'll read everything you guys are saying, and then I'll say my goodbyes. If you know my streams, I like to thank every single person that was here in the chat. So if you chatted at all, I'm going to say your name and thank you for joining me today. So if you haven't chatted yet and you want me to say your name and thank you for joining me, then go ahead and hit a chat. But 14 vault keys, pity keys. We had 12 when we started that last one, so we only got 2. So it's going to get lower and lower, but it's fine. I'm not pooping on it. It's awesome. I love it. 100%. 14. 14 pity keys. And we can go up from the bottom. We got 9 Gnomopaloozas to set off. That's crazy. So 2 hours and 15 minutes of gnomes I got. Plus I get a whole nother... So I got 2 hours and 30 minutes of gnomes if you count the one that you get from the calendar. I guess. I don't know. Right? It would add in one of each of these and I'd have 10. So whatever. You know what I'm saying? We got at least 2 hours of Gnomopalooza left to do. We'll do it tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to play any off-stream. Probably a little bit. Probably a little bit. I might set off a couple Gnomopaloozas off live stream. I can't promise you that I won't. But I'll definitely have some tomorrow, I'm sure. Because I don't think it's going to go down any. Like, we haven't gone down in verses. So I'll probably just have more when we start tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. EST. Or slightly earlier, or slightly later. So 2 hours and 52 minutes prior to now is when we would start tomorrow and Saturday, and probably Sunday, because John says he's poop training. Let's check our vault keys. Probably should have went down. I like seeing all my stuff, though. Why not? Let's look at everything. 7 orbs of power. 1 major orb of ascension. I could make another one. Awesome. Alright, 6 epic vault keys. So I got 5 epic vault keys. We got like 40 vault keys plus 14, right? So 54. And so I got like 54 vault keys and like 5 epic vault keys. And I got 9 more Gnomopaloozas to do. Holy cow. So that's definitely going to help me get the sun and the moon and all the new gnomes on Monday and stuff. But yeah. So right now the moon is not in the vault key drop table and the new gnomes are not. I don't think. I think Monday's when they all come in. Not the moon, but the new gnomes. But I need the sun. That's what I'm thinking about. That I need the sun. So more vault keys means more chances. More chances at power orbs and blue orbs and the sun. Stuff like that. Man, they're just like destroying their own game by giving us so much stuff. I love it though. I didn't really gain a ton of gold though, honestly. I think I had like 5 million. I mean, you know, I probably got like 500,000 gold or something. Not too bad. Glory, I don't know. I can't really tell a difference there either. I need to probably open my vault keys to really experience how much gold and glory I actually have, you know? But this doesn't look too crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure I had 400,000 something glory already. And I had 5 million something gold already. But, hey, it's only been 3 hours, and it's only Thursday. And like I was saying about the loading screens and the servers, it's just going to get more and more and more and more. So, hopefully the servers survive. If they can't survive Thursday, then how are they going to survive Friday and Saturday and Sunday? Those days are going to be even crazier, I think. I mean, today is the first day, so maybe there's a little bit of extra people on. But also, people are working, so how can they be doing this? You know, some people. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. You guys are lucky. You helped me, give me good luck, and I wouldn't do this without you. We wouldn't have live streamed so many days in a row without you guys and your donations and support that I really appreciate, because I barely get anything from the ads. I get pennies, and on top of that, YouTube takes a cut of everything. So if you think I'm making a certain amount, I'm really not. It's probably less. And yeah, and I wouldn't do this without you guys. I wouldn't be sitting here talking to myself. So you guys make this possible, and I really appreciate it. So like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. It's $1.99. You get badges. You get emotes, special Gems of War themed center emotes. They're not the best thing ever, to be honest, but they're cool. It's alright. I'm trying to get better at emotes. I'm not the best, but we have special... You can use special emotes that are Gems of War themed if you're a member. So, it's something. The badges are pretty cool, though. You level up. Like, the longer you're a member, you go from, like, a Harpy Mage to, like, a Legendary to, like, a Mythic to, like, a Grim Reaper. Like, it levels up. Like, your badges level up if you're a member. It's pretty cool. And what else? You get a shout out, of course, if you're a member. And if you're a tier 2 member, you get every single video early, which lately that hasn't been a thing because we've been live streaming every single day. But if it's a pre-recorded video, you get to watch the video with no ads, like 10 or 15 minutes earlier than everybody else at least. Sometimes it's a whole day early too. No ads. If you're tier 3 member, though, that one I'm like, it's a work in progress, but for now, it's called Puppet Master, and if you become a Tier 3 member, you can give me a video idea, and then I have to make a video based on your idea. And we've had John and Faceless One did that, but I keep asking everybody, and I get it. I appreciate the support, so I might change that to something else, though, the Tier 3, because I don't know, not many people are taking advantage of it, and it is kind of a hassle for me sometimes. But like when we're doing like live streams every day, if I had to throw in another video on some random topic, it might be difficult. But I might change that to something else. I just need some ideas. Maybe you tier 3 members can come up with something that you guys want that I could actually provide. I don't know what it is though, so let me know if you come up with an idea, and I'll try to implement it. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. Let me get caught up here in the chat first. Dragor says, the Delves thing sounds like complete trash, and the Skull Bug, I'm going to avoid potionless runs for a while. Kersey got in a new guild. Good. Congrats. John says, the board reset is quite a terrible thing. Those who played PQ1 will have experienced it. John says, Epic House Cats have spaces and number of guilds for all level of players. Discord is mandatory. Sebastian, too many play the game at the same times, the servers will crash. That's what I'm saying. What's going to happen on Saturday morning or Sunday night? Kersey says, thank you kindly. I remember Mr. Extreme from Global Chat. I need to take my medication. David says, maybe Laughing Gnomes inspired by David Bowie? John says, Mr. T has a silly laugh. Inside jokes, guys. Inside jokes. Cinny is a lunatic. Only joking. Mike D, I'm not even looking at what I get. Me either, Mike D. Pretty much, like 99% of the time. I got 5 Epic Vault Keys, and I only saw like 1 of them. John says, David, I learned something about David Bowie recently. I always thought that he wrote Sorrow, but no, it's a 1960s hit for The Mercy. Doug says, I played for 10 minutes before work at 2:30 a.m. and the load times were already long, and they had a message about server issues in the corner. Why don't they have one for me? You think they would have one here? I mean, you saw how much I was loading. It's proof on video. Kersey says double skull hits happen in World Event 2. It just happened to me. 85 attack enemy killed hero at 130 and cleared second troop from 210 to 35 damage. Yeah, that's what I hear on the forum, man. If you want more info on the bug that's happening right now with the skulls, go to the forum. They're over there, like, you know, reaming them a new one about it. Bobster needs stupid yellow. John, if Cindy gets to 5K, he's going to run down his street naked. Yeah, but yeah, that wouldn't help you guys. You wouldn't get to see it. That wouldn't help you if you could see it. Sebastian, double skulls happen anywhere. It would be like a helicopter. Sebastian, double skulls happen anywhere. I had 2 troops killed by 1 skull hit in PvP. Yeah, people were posting like proof too in the forums. Like they would show a arena battle, and their troop would have like 20 durability. The enemy troop would have 10 attack. It would match 1 skull match, and it would kill. DC says, John, you're on fire, good sir. John says, DC, now that would be a live stream. What, if I get naked and run down the street? We could do a hot tub stream. John dropping gems on us. Jordan, what up, Jordan? How is it going? We are getting out of here right now, but thank you for joining us today. So what is it you are farming? Gnome keys on any level to explore? Jordan, we're doing the vault event. Level 1 explore is fine. Whatever you can clear in one shot, honestly. Whether you're using your Rowan team, or your Ironhawk, or your Soul Farming team, or your Phoenicia, or whatever you're using, I'd recommend Rowan or Ironhawk. But whatever you can clear in one shot. So if you want to, you can do difficulty 3 if you want to be crazy bougie meta man. But I'm doing just difficulty 1 because I know I can clear it. There's certain kingdoms where there's summon and barrier and stuff like that. So, you know, if I find a nice cozy spot, then I just stay there. I'm not chasing myth stones. I'm not going to different kingdoms. Like, if I need the trait stone, that's probably the only thing I take into account. You guys, if you don't have all the class weapons, that's another thing you should take into account. And the trait stone, and that you can get cozy and just sit there and clear over and over and over. Like, those are the 3 factors I would recommend thinking about today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day. But yeah, we're going after verses from the new gnomes, and when you combine the 4 verses, you get a GNOME-a-palooza, and then you have all gnomes for 15 minutes in every single battle. If you watch the live stream, we did it like 3 or 4 times. So if you just watch the live stream and listen, you'll learn everything that you need to know, pretty much. And we did a video yesterday talking about it with the update patch notes and everything, so. But I'm farming, if the question is what am I farming, it's mostly vault keys, verses, and then everything else on top of that. So if you think you want to farm souls, or you think you want to farm tokens, or you think you want to farm gold, you'll get way more from getting vault keys and going to the vault and using your vault keys. You'll get way more souls, even just from the gnomes themselves. If you don't get a vault key from a soul gnome, you might get 50,000 souls or 10,000 souls. It might be more than you can get just soul farming. You know what I'm saying? Mike D says it's not a pure 15-minute Gnomopalooza. The lag. Dang, it brings this event down, but awesome. Yeah, it's more like a 10-minute. I would say it's more like a 10... The loading screen takes longer than the freaking battles. We say that when it's not even lagging. Now it's lagging, and it's taking 3 load bars and like 3 different... I don't know. It's taking like 3 times as long to load, in my opinion. Jordan says, is it on first login? How long does it run? You have to get the vaults right now for everybody. So gnomes appear more often right now for everybody. But the Gnomopalooza, you have to find the certain gnomes and get the certain verses and then combine them in the Soul Forge. Then you'll have a Gnomopalooza. So you do get one when you log in from the calendar. And by Sunday you'll have, if you log in every day, you will get one on first login. Like that That's a thing, but not till Sunday. And if you have to log in every single day. Then you have to craft it in the Soul Forge. So everybody should get at least one Gnomopalooza as long as they log in every day. Even if you have the worst luck in history and you can't play that much, everybody should get at least one. And once you get that first one, it kind of starts to roll and roll and roll. I got 9. I got 9 right now. 9 or 10, if you count my calendar. So it just keeps getting more and more and more. Like, by this time, by tomorrow, when we start the live stream, I'll probably have more. I'm not going to have less. Tyrian Shark, what up, man? GAP is amazing. DC says, let's see if he sees most chat post. It runs until Sunday. New gnomes come in on Monday. Yeah, in the vault. Dragor says, this is awesome for gem farming. Sebastian, I think Moon will be in the drop table at the end of the campaign. Right. DC says, nice haul, Cinny Man. Later on, Mike D. Dragor farmed 75 keys already. John is the longest puppeteer. Zombie says, Gnomopalooza would make getting Zool much easier for people who don't have them yet. It makes everything easier, and that's true, though. Winnie says, see you tomorrow, mate. The Gnomopalooza cop story was hilarious. Stay as easy as you are, bro. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you guys, like I said. Dr. Mop says, I'll understand if no Sekiro this weekend. I'm already in reruns. Well, we had a EverQuest guy come in here and ask about EverQuest, so I might try to do an EverQuest. If I get bored somehow of farming gnomes, I might throw an EverQuest on there just for that guy. David says goodbye. Pathfinder. Well, it's better than the lycanthropy update, that's for sure. And how's it going, Pathfinder? Thank you for joining us. John, I love this last Sekiro video. The axe looks like a good weapon. Please stop apologizing for not cruising through the game. It's great to see you working out what you need to do. Yeah, I just know there's probably a bunch of other people out there stomping all over the game and stuff. And it's my first playthrough blind, so. C. Rogan has 47 Paloozas. Holy cow. Mike D likes turtles. John Fitzpatrick. There are video who can cruise through it because they have completed. I feel as though I'm playing the game with you for the first time. Yeah. Right. I don't like when people know everything about the game and they're just stomping all over a hard game. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me today. Mike D, Dr. Mop, John Fitzpatrick, C. Rogan, Pathfinder. Nice to see you, Pathfinder. Make it a habit. We'll be here tomorrow. David, good to see you again. Dr. Mop, Dragor, Zombie Apocalypse. We've had a 3-day zombie apocalypse. Winnie, Mike D, DC, Dragor, John Fitzpatrick, Tyrion Shark. Good to see you here, man. I see you other places, but I don't see you here. Yeah? Come on, man. Jordan, good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Make it a habit, man. Come on back next time. DC and John and Sebastian and Zombie and Bobster was here today. Bobster made this possible today. Did you know that? Bobster is the reason we're live streaming during a Gnomopalooza Vault event. So I really appreciate it, Bobster. Thank you so much. Kersey Penguin is here. He is the reason we live streamed yesterday, so Bobster could make it so we could live stream today. You see how that works? If Kersey didn't do his thing, then Bobster couldn't have done his thing. You know? So, Kersey. Doug Marsh was here. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Mike D. John. Kersey. Sebastian. Fancy Pants. Boomstick Fancy Pants was here today. Dragor, good to see ya. SI Slash was here again. What up, S? What up, Slash? Good to see ya. Sorry I missed your chat there. I was doing some Gnomopaloozing. SS was here. I haven't seen you in a while, man. Good to see ya. Dwayne Elzondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. Yeah. Krasmayo was here again. Thank you. Appreciate you. Couple days in a row now, huh? Beg for Mercy, DC, Boomstick Fancy Pants, C. Rogan, Mike D, you know, Mike D and John and Sebastian, they're here all the time, you know? So I don't even have to say. Eric G was here. Thank you for joining us today. Rated R Persona was here. Soul Czar, the new center, was here again. Appreciate you so much. Anthony Richard was here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please make it a habit. We're going to be on again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Warren Elvery, how's it going, man? I think I missed your chat. Appreciate you. Good to see you. Kenny Mix, good to see you too. Another one. I don't know if my headset died or what, but I'm almost done. Come on, headset. DC, thank you for the gems, bro. Crazy Mayo, C-Rog, and Doug Marsh. Haley Gamer, thank you for joining us today. New people, it's great to see. Grant Stevens, thank you so much. Bobster, Anthony, John, DC, Dr. Matt, Frank, John, XOSSX99. How's it going? Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you. Bobster and Stephen Crow. Stephen Crow was here today. Richard Eller was here today. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for putting input in with the what the gnomes are, what they are, you know, Slash and Gene Simmons. Mike D and Anthony and Frank and Roman B was here. Roman B, with the little inside joke that he may or may not know that he did that made me laugh. That was funny. Let's see if anybody does it later today. That'd be cool. Richard Eller, Anthony Richards, Grant. Just don't make it too obvious and don't disrupt. Maria, Kersey. We're respectful around here, you know? Kevin Ironside, thank you for joining us. Ginky Colleen was here again, putting in that work. Love it. Googax retracted their message. DC, Genki, Harry Kerneowan, thank you. Rated R, Glasses was here. Sorry, I don't know your name. It's like in Chinese or Japanese or something, and I apologize. And I can't go back any further than that, so I know Markio gave £5 or euros or something that makes it so we're going to live stream tomorrow, so I really appreciate that. I can't see it, but I know it's there. And yeah, anybody else that I didn't say, it won't let me go back any further in the chat, so I'm sorry. But there were some people here early. I appreciate you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. EST. Or something like that, you know? Something like that. Might be a little earlier, might be a little later. But we'll be doing this again. Gnomopalooza, Vault event. I don't think there's an invasion, but if there is, we'll do that too. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Please tune in, put on your notifications, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your guild about the channel. That's 30 other people that play Gems of War that might want to watch the channel. They might want to get me to 5K. They might want to subscribe. And then once we get there, I'll do the longest live stream I've ever done as your reward. But yeah, have a great day. Grind those gnomes. Gnomopalooza, baby. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Peace out.